What a rancid notification to let me know that you're here. Hello, Chloe. Jesus. Hi. Giving birth right now. Okay, cool. Thanks for... I forgot about the fucking 9-month thing. Ah. I need to, like, just ban you immediately. Terrible, 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 terrible. Hello. You snapped me back into existence with that one. I was getting things ready and then I heard the noise and I was like, what the fuck? Why? I'm not even doing anything yet. Thank you anyway for the 9 months, I guess. Hi. Hello. Hi. I just finished posting everything, so I should be okay to actually talk now. But yes, thank you anyway, even if it does mean I'm subjected to birth. Awful. Hello, hi. Is my microphone too far away? I feel like it is. I think the cable's caught on something. I think the cable's stuck on something. Hold on. Oh, fucking... Hello, yes, the cable was stuck. Hello. Hi, chat. The cable was stuck on part of the desk, so... yeah. Live heatwave reaction? Yeah. I still have that that image from last time. Oh no, where is it? I've deleted it. No, it's moved. The Anastasia goddamn hot image. That's also relevant right now, because it's fate. Where the hell did I put that image? It's disappeared now, I think. Oh well, it's gone now. I can't do the funny thing. I can put this up instead. There you go. This is the heatwave reaction. So hot it melted the image away? Yeah, probably. Just instead have this one instead. I don't know. Right. Shall we actually open the game? I've posted all my stuff, so let's go. Right, so yes. Last time we figured out Rin's dirty secret. So that's going to be fun. Whatever the hell happens next, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm very scared, actually. What the fuck is going to happen next? This game has, like, constant curveballs that make me scared about what I want to stream. Okay, hold on. Let me just switch into gaming mode for a second. Aha! Hello, chat. BB has been deployed. Game is now ready to begin. Okay. So we're already 11 hours and 20 minutes into the game, and things are still very strange. BB has been deployed? Yes. Right, what exactly just happened? So we were going to go back into the Sacra Labyrinth, weren't we? Is that correct? Infiltrate the relief on the Sacra Labyrinth's 3rd floor. Okay, yeah, we have to go back to the relief thing that we found. We found like a giant statue of Rin that was like the man in the wall in Warframe. It's really strange. Okay, hold on. Let me just verify that my funny button is working. Okay, good, it is. I might need that at some point. Did not understand that part, not gonna lie. No, I think we're gonna, like, find out what's gonna happen now. Speaking of Spider Frame update tomorrow, can't wait. Ooh, nice. I might need to check that one out and at least see what the final design looks like. Korra was good enough, and now they have another Spider Frame? Wonder if there's any good stuff I can get. I don't think... Oh wait, no, I have a lot more money than I thought, actually. Hello? I could get this. Yes. How the hell did I have 11,000 sacrament now? Oh, no. I didn't know I had that much money already. Let's equip that now. So I have one of these. Exorcist Blade and Phoenix Scarf. This one adds a healing skill, and this one increases damage and stun against skill. Oh no, that's the yeah, that's the one we found, isn't it? The red and white headband is just a massive mana buff. Increases my MP by 60. But it doesn't have its own skill. I feel like I should probably stick with the Exorcist Blade for now, though. I forgot I had that. Also, I forgot we also had the, we have those costumes, but I have no idea how to use them. We have these things. I don't know how to use them. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that's like a feature that will unlock at some point. I think there's like a costume feature where you can change your servants' outfits or stuff. But, yeah. Oh no, wait, I need to look at like items, don't I? Item. What do I actually have? I have some healing items. Oh, I have plenty of healing items. I'm fine. Okay. I don't need to prepare as much as I thought. We're level 10, which is nice. That means Saber has some skills and everything, so let's just go down, I guess. 3rd floor. Okay, so we can start here, but this is also where that door was, right? The doors have disappeared already. We could just charge through. There was a way to teleport like through the enemies and just get to the end. Wait, does that mean I can just, like, backtrack and go, or...? I should probably just go forward a bit anyway. Can't help to hurt these things. Or can't hurt to help them, to... Whatever. I can't words. It won't help, it won't hurt to get a bit more XP, I guess. I have no idea what their moves are, but let's go. Ow. Yeah, we're wrecking them now. Saber feels like she's very strong suddenly. She took like no damage and killed it in 3 hits. Okay. Well, 2 hits really. Oh right, these things. They're the like real enemies now. These things are the real ones. Did we get this? We did get this, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, this is like the whole bit that we got before. Okay. We already got those items, so there's no point going that way. We're gonna get double jump scared by these, though. And these things can hit hard, I think. I know we have to do a lot of guarding for these things. Ow. Were you gonna post a going live note from the Discord? Didn't see it yet? Ah, thank you for reminding me, Baron. There's always something I forget. Right, hold on. I need to get that bot that Sora has that automatically posts the go live notification. Stream cord, I think. I need to get that bot. So I don't have to do it myself every time. Yeah, there we go. I posted everywhere except Discord. Oops. Right. Oh no. That one? Ow. Nice. I get Twitch notifs on my phone, so I don't always check the server channel. Yeah. We're definitely going to the right place, aren't we? This just doesn't feel like what I remember. We just need to heal Saber. I may or may not have been waiting for 30 minutes. Oh. Well, you've been here for a while, Chloe, so... Running into the sunset? Yeah. Towards the giant statue of Rin. Hi, Verse. I love that weird loading transition there. Like, just a slight transition. As one does? Yeah. We need to, wait. No, Saber already got healed. I don't know how, but she did. Okay. And here's Horrible Nun. Hello, Horrible Nun. What's up? And Giant Rin. Hello. It's a pretty cool model for PSP. I see. This is the mental wall that formed in the labyrinth. Now that I actually see it, it is quite seductive. Hello? Excuse me, you're... Okay, first sentence she says. First thing she says. Okay, fine. I hope she never loses her monk outfit. Dear God, you can tell, like, look at this fucking neckline here. Look under there. There's nothing on underneath this nun outfit, is there? She is bare under there. Wada Arco, you're insane for this. Character designs. Seductive. Why not use words like ugly or beautiful? Okay, two opposites. Thanks, Leo. I bet you're naked under those clothes you slept. Don't say that. Don't think of me that way. Ah. She's a nun because none of her is chill ever. True. Because this figure is unable to visualize its true feelings, making it a prisoner to its own heart. Its anguish is proof that it exists. I've never seen this dude in my whole life. Who, Leo? He's like, basically just exclusive to Fate Extra. And CCC, I guess. The mental wall of this scale cannot be formed without an outstanding force of will. Its strength, its suffering. Together, how else can one describe these towering sensations, if not seductive? Okay, whatever, Kiara. Maybe I would know more if they finish that remake. They need to hurry the fuck up. Yeah. In the time it's taken them to make it, I've streamed and played all of the first game, and now I'm onto the second game. I want them to hurry up and remake this one too. So, let us end our chat here. Once you enter, my voice will no longer reach you. You'll also be unable to exit out of your own will. Only after persuading the heart's owner will you be allowed to escape. Are you ready? Okay. This is either going to be a fight or a lewd scene. So, I don't know. I feel like in this game I need to have my sensor screen ready at all times just in case. Like, beep beep, protect me. No problems, let's go. Okay, no, I'll just uncover it while there's dialogue at least. A nod in response to Kiara's question. I'm more than prepared to confront Rin's true self. Good, then I shall have you converted into finer quasi-spiritrons, Hakano. Huh? Just the master? You're leaving the servant as is? Of course. I will run my own process for Saber, but a servant need only align with their master's spiritron rank to materialize. Furthermore, once Master Hakano's quasi-spiritron rank changes, their servant spirit rank will automatically follow suit. Servants sync to their master's bio levels, huh? Things are getting more occulty by the minute. Everything's just occult to her. Sakura, please begin with your support. Relax and do as I instructed you. Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best. I use my calculative capabilities to get us there with a margin of error no greater than 0.0001. Good luck. I'll be taking your word for it. Now, Hakano, close your eyes and relax, and trust your consciousness to me. Is this going to be another kiss, or is this going to... What's going to happen? I don't know. Finger on the censor button. This game is wild. Okay, there's going to be some weird translation stuff, I guess. Very well. Let us commit the converse of the 10 boomies and convert from the transcription of Buddha's nature. What is she yapping about? Reversal of the 10 boomies and turn from the transcription of Buddha's nature. Okay. Camera angle's getting dangerous there with Rin. It is a bit, yeah. Oh god. Words I can't pronounce. At least there's translations for them, though. Dharma Mega, Saddam, Sadumati, Akala, Duram Gama, Abi Muki, Sudurjaya, Arkismati, Prabhakari Vimala Pramudita. Okay, Saddam. Yeah. Cloud of Doctrine, good intelligence, immovable, gone afar, manifest, difficult to master, radiant intellect, light maker, stainless, very joyous. Okay, this is just that one scene from Overlord where Ainzulgaon is like casting all his fucking MMO buffs on himself. You know the one? From your frame, we rip the concept of a soul. After its disassembly and conversion into pure data, a spiritual border will rig the model. Okay. Assigning values to Master Rin Tosuka. After reaching the deeper regions of her mental image space, you'll reload in your new digital form. Spiral, start! Kiara, please protect her. So, Abyssal Descent is another... Okay. Makes sense, I guess. I just noticed Kiara's leg as well. I didn't realize her leg was up like that. Hello? Okay, when do I need to hit the button? I don't know, I'm so scared playing this game. My consciousness blurs into white. Kiara's voice tickles my ears as it drifts in. My thoughts are slowed down by its warmth. 1 second feels like 1,000 seconds feels like a day. It feels as though I'm drifting, cycling endlessly into my own self. Before long, my consciousness separates from Hakuno Kishinami's body. I fall into another person's self, side of someone that has never been touched. Oh no, oh no. When do I press the button? Hey, it's the music! Oh shit, that's cool. A single track descends into the darkness, like a roller coaster racing across an amusement park at night. Does this mean I'm going to the center of the heart? Can you hear me? Or rather, is this reaching you? Is there someone who understands my voice, my heart? Forget it. It's no big deal, anyway. It's fine if I'm not understood. It's fine if I don't reach anyone. I'm what's important. I'm just trying to live a life I can agree with. To do that, I decided to rule over everything. Listen here, weakling who wandered in. Cute little girl, you're too keen on meddling in my business. I can't have you around. I'm the new queen of the moon. Since you just keep getting in my way, I have to make you understand my greatness. Understand it, know it, get it. This anguish of mine is too dazzling for a worker ant who crawls on the ground. People like you have different standards and just see it as some peculiarity. I'm done explaining it to those who can't keep up. That's right, I always give it my best, so then why do I... I'm great at studies and sports, I'm smart and beautiful, I'm the personification of elegance. After taking care of someone, I'm supposed to be super nice to them too? You're all too much. Fat in the heart, obese in the mind. I can't take it anymore. My kind, honest student act ends here. The days of gentle guidance have come and gone. Now's the time for an iron fist, that's right. Hoarding money and even the right to speak. Just you wait. I'll squeeze you dry till there's nothing left. I'm even doing it for your own good. Ayo. Wording? Again? She won't allow anything save for money, even extravagances of the heart? What a miser. However, to pile gold into one's stores without using it is asinine. Commodity which is only saved ruins a country. Even hearts are the same, I think. If you do not flaunt it, it will break, Rin. I agree with Saber's mutterings. Rin was always a girl who coveted money and was strict with slackers, but I expected her to accept their peculiarities and freedoms just as much. In any case, I'm tired. I'm done with these weird, arbitrary decisions. I want to beat in that insensitive girl Hakanon's head. That's right. You'll get the meaning behind what I'm doing soon enough. And yeah, I know my words and my attitude might be hard to understand. What am I supposed to do about it? It's embarrassing to talk about. It's fine. Shut up. Get where I'm coming from. There is no way you could understand. Yeah, there's no way you can understand. Everyone is a blockhead after all. I'm the only one who thinks seriously. You're cattle. Everyone is a stockpile. I'm a nest egg. Everything is okay. It's all okay. See? A perfect manifesto, don't you think? Just follow me. I'll do this for everyone. So, all you need to do is keep quiet and listen to what I say. I absolutely won't do anything bad to you. Doubt? Yeah. Yeah, I'm too scared to answer. Hold on, I take issue with this. I take issue with this. We're falling for a while, huh? Yes, I'm aware of I'm of the same opinion. If we listen to her as a bashful young girl, we'll only find a lowly crook. Rin, that plan of yours will someday make you the enemy of all. What's your problem? All that buzzing of yours is really bugging me. You still want to resist me? I can't believe this. Even after all I said, you still won't try to understand me.
いいわ。こんなに有能な私を信用できないあなたなんてもう知らない。
Fine. If you won't trust someone as talented as me, then I don't care anymore.
知らないったら知らない。だって私は女王なんだから好きにしたっていいじゃない。
When I don't care, I don't care. Since I'm the queen, I can do whatever I want.
月の女王。いいえ、月だけじゃない。この地球も宇宙も世界も全てのものの女王なのよ。
I'm the queen of the moon. No, not just the moon. Of Earth, space, this world. I'm the queen of anything and everything.
私は私が正しいと思うことだけをするわ。善も悪も寿命も供給も特売品も希少品も全部私が決めてやる。
I'll only do whatever I think is right. Good and evil, demands and fulfillments, bargains and rarity. I'll decide everything. I'm the queen. Well, I didn't vote for you. Exactly, Baron, yeah.
それでいいわ。文句ないわよね。
That'll be fine. No complaints, right?
いいえ、文句なんて言わせない。私を楽にすることもできないくせに。
No, you don't get to complain. You can't even do anything to make my life easier.
私の代わりに考えてもくれないくせに。私よりうまく悩んでもくれないくせに。私のことを苦しめてもくれないくせに。
You won't even bother to think of me. You won't even bother to worry better than me. You won't even bother to torment me.
何も何も全然何にもできないくせに。
Nothing. You can't even do a single thing. Rin's unconscious screams reverberate out. Her voice sharply shreds up intruders. But at the same time, it is a heartbreaking thing. Her emotions sharply spread. Okay. Because within her egotistical claims, a voice crying out for help was wavering in and out. But our voices don't reach Rin. The time spent descending on this roller coaster is about listening to the sounds of her unconscious emotions that have been stifled up until now. All we can do is to simply let ourselves follow with it. A seemingly endless journey through a delusional mind. After experiencing a moment, or perhaps an eternity of time, I caught sight of the center of Rin's mind. We've been falling for hours. Ah, here they are. I'm so sorry about the volume levels, by the way. That was, like, really bad going down there.
人の秘密を盗み見るに飽き足らず、心の奥まで土足で踏み入る。
Yeah, I know the volume levels are bad because this game has, like, atrocious sound settings. Like, voice lines and music are both tied to the same option. So if I want to be able to hear people talk, I have to turn the, like, the sound effects and everything up. But then, like, the music is, like, the only other option. So sometimes the sound of the wind or whatever when we're falling is, like, so obnoxiously loud that I can't hear the voice lines. It's tragic, really. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, I am aware. Hopefully that sequence was at least understandable, like you could hear. I'm sorry. Anyway, hi Rin. You actually came. You don't get tired of stealing looks at people's secrets, stomping all the way into the depths of their mind.
ここが法治国家なら即投獄。無期懲役の永久労働ってところだけど。
If this place had any laws, you'd get prison and manual labor for eternity. But
私の心の中であることに感謝なさい。私は寛大なの。これぐらいの無礼、まだ子供の遊びと流してあげるわ。
be grateful this is the inside of my mind. I'm lenient. I'll let this petty insult, this child's play, slide. That's fair. Games with proper audio options, without proper audio options are a pain. Yeah, it sucks that, like, the one thing I would change about the, like, mechanics of the game, I guess, like, one of the important things I think would just be to separate the audio options out so you can hear it properly. I guess maybe it wasn't an option back on the PSP, I don't know. Or it wasn't needed back then. Whatever. Rin boldly glares at the intruders. This is the Rin I remember, different from the mentally and emotionally unstable Rin up until now. Brimming with confidence, vigilant of her surroundings, never letting herself get provoked. There's no doubt, that's the real Rin Tosca.
ようやく話のわかる便が出てきたな。ことここに至って話し合いもないが、一応聞いておこう。
A sensible Rin finally shows up. Though there is not much to discuss at this point, let us try to ask a few things.
なぜ我が奏者を月の裏側に引きずり込んだ？何が目的なのだ、リン。
Why have you dragged my Praetor to the far side of the moon? I know you are aiming for something, Rin.
目的？そんなの必要だからに決まっているじゃない。
My objective? Obviously, because it's necessary.
あなたたちは私に仕える働きありよ。この月の裏側で力尽きるまで強制労働をする奴隷ってこと。
You're all worker ants who will serve me. Slaves forced to labor for me until their last breath, here on the far side of the moon. Rin said it as if it was obvious. It's no different than bleeding out the NPCs and masters of their blood in that torture chamber. Until now, I would avert my eyes, thinking to myself, this isn't the real Rin, but that was a mistake. Whether she's real or fake, any Rin that says those kinds of things deserves a hard slap in the face. True, I guess. You okay, Agno?
あら、目から迷いが消えたわね。そうでなくちゃ面白くないわ。
Just a little slap? Yeah, just a like with a wet fish. Look at that. There's no more hesitation in your eyes. It wouldn't be interesting otherwise.
私はあなたたちをこき使ってこの迷宮を広げていく。そしてムーンセルの中枢にたどり着いてシステムを手に入れる。
I'm going to work you all to the bone expanding this labyrinth. Then I'll reach the moon cell's core and obtain the whole system.
強大な力は選ばれた人間が管理しなくてはならない。
Cool camera angle as well, by the way. Again.
それが貴族というものよ。
Great power must only be managed by the chosen, those of a lineage entrusted with the responsibility of governance, nobles.
まあ、本当言うとすっごく面倒だし、私的にはぶっ壊したいんだけど。
Well, oh, she's still going.
仕方がないのよ。
Well, honestly speaking, it's a big pain in the neck, and I personally want to destroy it. But for some reason, I have to control it.
それでこそリンよ。いいえ、クイーンと呼ぶべきかしら。あなたはムーンセルを手に入れるのだものね。
That's the Rin I know. No, maybe I should be calling you Queen. You're the one who will obtain the moon cell.
そうよ。あなたたちもランサーを見習って、遠坂リンではなく女王様と呼びなさい。
Right.
そうすれば命だけは助けてあげる。
You two should follow Lance's example and call me Queen instead of Rin Tosca. Do that and I'll spare your life.
さあ言いなさい。声高らかに歌うように。これが最後のチャンスよ。
Go on, say it, in a loud voice, as if you were singing my praises. This is your last chance, Kishinami. Rin looks down on me. She appears composed, but as a matter of fact, her eyes are darting about. I should say... Your Majesty, please calm yourself. Your Majesty, have you not been deceived? So how are you liking that miniskirt? Huh? Right, okay. Have you not been deceived? I mean, has she been swayed by Lancer, perhaps? I don't know. Or should I appeal to her, like, sense of like, going over the top or something? Have you not been deceived? Please calm yourself. See, if I get the wrong choice, I'm gonna have to, like, redo the whole dialogue scene again. I have to reload the save. I'm gonna go with deceived, I think.
騙されてる。そんなことあるわけないじゃない。私本気で月の女王なんだからね。
Deceived? There's no way that could happen. I'm the absolute queen of the moon, you know. This discussion really is going nowhere. All that's left now is to decide who wins and loses by force. But there's one last thing I want to confirm. Why is Rin so obsessed about being queen, I wonder? Don't girls long to be princesses?
え？バカね。プリンセスより断然クイーンよ。だって王女じゃ国の予算を好きに使えないじゃない。
Eh? How stupid. Of course I want to be a queen instead of a princess. After all, princesses can't use the country's budget as they like. Alright, let's take her down. I think that's what's best for the world, for the people, and the moon cell.
その一 きやよし。だがリング、国庫は民と未来のもの。女王であろうと私物化はできぬものだ。
That's the spirit. However, Rin, a nation's treasury belongs to the people and the future. No one, even a queen, may misappropriate it.
忠告するが、その考えでは待つのは破滅のみ。ま、それでも世は好きに使ったがな。
I'll warn you, that way of thinking will only lead to ruin. Well, I did use my treasury whimsically, though.
何よ、人を悪者みたいに。いいわ。こうなったらどっちが正しいか決着をつけてあげる。
The heck? Now I look like the bad guy. Fine. Now that it's come to this, let's see who's right and who's wrong.
行くわよ、ランサー。私たちは選ばれた貴族であることを証明するのよ。
Let's do this, Lancer. We'll prove to them that we're the chosen nobles. Here we go. Actual fight time. Saber.
いいじゃない。美味しそうよ、あなた。派手にぶちまけてもらおうかしら。覚悟は良いな、リン。
Okay, here we go.
そのたまりにたまった贅肉。世と奏者がまるっとそぎ落としてやろう。貯めたのは税金だってば。ランサー、手加減無用よ。あのピチピチセイバーをやっちゃって。言われるまでもないわ。あのサーバント、私好みの子だもの。たっぷりと味わってあげる。
Cool, okay. I love the banter they have, like, even during the fight. Hi, Ichi. Nero, no one may misappropriate national funds. Also, Nero, minted coins with their face on for propaganda reasons. Exactly, yeah. It's a funny, like, difference. Also, I like how the background here is, like, falling gems and stuff, because that's, like, Rin's things. It's, like, gem craft magic. And, like, wealth and funds, but also, yeah, gem magic. It's like how she does it. I did notice that detail. It's cool. Anyway, what are we doing? We need to do some skills. Shall I start with a skill with just some buffs? I know I'm going to get at least one attack in, so I think I'll save Rosa Ichthys for later. Let's just buff our attacks and then do a guard, a break. I'll do some attacks to make use of that buff and then just guard the last thing. Sure. I have plenty of heals, so... Ow. Not too bad. Okay.
月の女王の前に消費税も所得税も出ないよね。消費、何それ。手も足も出ないじゃなくて。
Incredible. They're both so dumb, but I don't know, they're so silly, both of them. She's using a code cast. Can I block that with mine? Damage and stun against skill. I don't think that counts, does it? It's also low-key interesting to think Rin in the extra timeline may be a descendant of someone born through an affair with Rin's dad in Stay Night. Really? Okay. Huh. It's like this, it's like, yeah, it's not the Rin from Zero. Or, you know, the same Stay Night Rin. The original Rin. It's not her. But it's like a descendant of her, perhaps, who uses like a similar, like, ability / avatar, whatever. It's interesting, yeah. Maybe I should use Rosa Ichthys soon, but I don't know what their code cast is going to be. I'm just going to try and block it. I need to maybe guard their break? No. I don't know. Need to break and then attack there. I have a feeling that Lance is going to be quite break heavy. I'm not sure. Oh, she just uses Ganda, okay. She just shoots you. You good, Lancer? Aww. She got her lance like stuck and fell over. Aww. It's kind of adorable in a way. Oh, I really want to interrupt their skill, but I don't have the health to, like, use a code cast. I might have to just guard the skill. I need to use the heal. I should use an item instead. I don't think I need the full code cast heal. Right, what did she tend to do? I'm gonna guard the skill as well, just in case, because I don't know what it's gonna be. That wasn't as much healing as I thought, but it's fine. Fuck. Nice, nice. She got a... okay, something. Look, she got something, okay. I don't know if that's health regen or if that's an effect added, I think it said. I didn't see it very well. Let's heal properly. Do a real heal. She's using a code cast, so I need to guard it. Her code cast is just Gander. I don't know if she has a second one. Basically just magical gun. She just shoots you. Not the best strategy, really, but she should be focusing on, like, buffing the servant or something, but there is a place for, I don't know, shooting the enemy master. It's like if in, like, you're playing a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something and just shoot the other player with a real gun. Like, the cards are there, sure, but you can't just shoot the guy. I've lost my buff as well, actually. I've lost my attack up, so yeah. Do I need to guard at the end again? I don't know. I'm gonna try breaking at the end instead. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We have another code cast incoming. She likes using these, huh? I should probably use a skill, but I don't know when to do it. I could use the skill now because I don't know what turn 2 is going to be, so I can guard this one. Maybe I can just do like 2 breaks, I don't know. Then guard another one. Just try and be aggressive, I don't know. Oh, stun! No, it was a stun, shit. She falls over all the time. I like that her skill animation is just the same like move she does in FGO 2. Nice, that was good. Okay. Is she gonna use her Noble Phantasm? We don't even have our own yet, but she might use hers. Yeah, the way she like attacks with her skill, like she sits on her lance and then it like she rides it forward like it's a broomstick or something. She does that same move in her like Halloween form in FGO. It's really funny actually, but that must be a reference to this. I had no idea. Let's codecast our heal back. And we need to attack this one to break it. Attack the break, you know. You know what I mean. And guard the codecast. I don't know when she's going to use Noble Phantasm, so I'm just going to guard on all the turns I don't know what she's using. We're now beating her for health. Oh, she has Magical Spark. Master Spark. Big Slappy. Okay. We got Big Slappy. Still no Noble Phantasm. I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm gonna use another item just in case. I should be able to use another ether shard just to top off Saber. Then I can guard that one and break. We should be set, I think. Maybe. What is this one? Okay. Explosion. Stop the big slappy. Ow. Okay, luck down? I don't know what that affects. I don't know what luck down affects. Oh, okay, so Rin's like supplying more mana to Lancer, then Lancer's just going, I don't want to show my tail all the time, it's embarrassing. I should be able to just power through and defeat them. They only have 74 health. Even if I get some wrong moves, I shouldn't do enough damage. Hopefully. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. Gone. Get Lancered, I guess. Hi, Rin. Okay, boss fight over. I've been warned that after boss fights I need to use the sensor, so... Finger on the button, when do I use it? I'm assuming it's going to be like another dive into them or something, like an animation, but... We defeated her! Neither my strength or sabers have recovered to what they used to be, but we still took Rin and Lancer head on and crushed them. Oh, you're not done then, are you? Sigh, we lost. Well, it's okay. It's a rehearsal after all. This was merely the opening act. So optimistic. Hey, no spoilers on who she is. I mean, I know, but my chat might not. Fastest sensor in the West? I mean, if I really wanted to, I can just... Any moment, I can just shove this on. FGO, though? I know. But there's quite a few people watching who, like, don't know anything about Fate, so don't know who these characters are. I thought it would be nice to try and, like, not give it away for those people. Bye, Lancer. She just fucks off. Okay. Yeah, that's why I've been calling her Lancer and everyone else, like, by their class name. I'll continue to know nothing, even with these streams. Okay. I don't know. I think it's nice to sort of build up the lore reveals for people who don't know. Later, Rin. We were only partners for a little while, but you were kind of cute. Okay. She's just gone. I didn't lose. I can still fight. Kayfabe at that point? Basically, yeah. Yeah. I forget there are rare Fate fans who haven't touched FGO. I mean, some of the people in my community don't know, like, or haven't played any Fate games or anything, so they don't know. So, the servant identities are... are like... are actual mysteries to them. I don't know, there's a few people watching me who just don't play Fate at all, so it's nice to have that there. I'm not owned, I'm not... She's just repeating that over and over. Rin's just that Wojak with the fucking mask with the happy face, but crying behind it. Brighter, the rest is up to you. Defeating her servant will not bring resolution to her mind. Here lies Rin Tosuka, broke.
リンの心を打ち負かすのだ。
Now, strike at her thoughts without hesitation. Defeat Rin's heart through your words. Are we gonna do it? Encouraged by Saber, I approach Rin. Lancer disappeared. There are no longer any threats. If I can just persuade Rin now, then everything will be settled.
なめるな。こうなったら最後の手段。あんただけでも道連れにしてあげるわ。
Don't underestimate me. It's time to use my final resort, even if I only take you down with me. Oh. Is she gonna just, like, predator herself? Nuke herself? Oh no, okay, maybe what's happening? Saber turns around right away, but it's too late. My outstretched hand catches only air. Like a ship caught in a whirlpool, Hakuno Kishinami's consciousness sank into darkness. Chat, can I have some, like, legitimate backseating? When do I need to press the sensor? Ichi, you're, like, the one who can, like, tell me. I'm hesitant. I don't know what's going to happen, but I need to be safe for my channel. I don't want to, like, risk things. After the fall down monologue, then censor. Fall down monologue. So, okay. Will I know what that is when I press A now? After this black? Okay. Can I just do that now? Can't show that in a Christian stream. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Is this okay? Like, it's just Hakuno, like, standing in a big empty void. Like, in space. Where am I? Just now, the world completely changed. Rin isn't here. Saber isn't here. I don't even feel any sense of reality. Could I be inside that sculpture of Rin?
そうよ。ここならサーバントも助けに来ない。正真正銘、私とあなただけの一対一の密室。
They'll blast Secret Garden on the screen when it happens. Okay, so I'm fine to, like, wait until the big transition effect comes up, right? Okay. Sorry. I'm so paranoid. I just want to get this right. Even your servant can't help you here. It's a one-on-one in a secret room, between you and the genuine article, me.
というか、牢獄ね。悪いけど出口はないわ。ここは私の心だもの。あなたは一生、ここに閉じ込められるのよ。
Or maybe I should say prison. Sorry, but no exit here. This is my mind. You're trapped in here for life. I see. This is the center of Rin's mind. The part that's become stagnant, muddied with restraint, dress? Dress? I don't know what they mean by dress as an alternate thing. Okay. Hey, Rin.
落ち着いてるじゃない。
You're my tulpa
もう
now.
誰も助けに来られないのよ。出口もないのよ。パニクらないの？
You're pretty relaxed. No one's coming to rescue you, you know. There's no exit, you know. Aren't you gonna panic? No need. Technically, I may actually be speechless, but I'm feeling strangely relaxed. Why not duress? That's what I feel like it should be. Yeah. Maybe. Because, if this is the center of her mind, all I have to do is defeat Rin with words. Go debate bro her.
なんですって？打ち負かすって私を？私に捕まったくせに？
What did you say? Defeat me? Even though I captured you? Oh, that's the wrong button. Well, rather than defeat, I mean physically punish. Wink. I don't know the reason why, but Rin injured many NPCs and did a number on me as well. Time for some retribution. Since this is Rin's mind, there's nowhere she can run. Oh, okay.
望むところよ。かかってきなさい。負けないから。
Fight, fight, fight! I was hoping for the same. Bring it on. I won't lose to you, Hakunon.
何を言われようが完全否定して返り討ちにしてやるわ。
I'll completely refute anything you say to me. Then I'll turn the tables on you. Stagnation in her mind turned into thorns to repel me. Don't worry, I have enough of a shot at winning. I'll make good use of the SGs that I've collected up until now and make Rin repent. Oh, here we go. Ah! Punish start. Ugh, what's with this focused intent she has? Kishinami is different than usual. She's kind of cool, maybe. You must bully your friends. It is imperative, yes. Hey, what am I saying? I can't let my guard down. I need to reject her as hard as I can. Kishinami, you said I need to self-reflect, but what exactly is wrong with me? First, let's review. Rin wants to collect more wealth, more cash than she really needs. She keeps saying that the only thing she believes in is money. What's that called again? Money worship? Yeah. Two options, obviously money worship. What's so bad about that? It might not be cute, but... Money is, yeah, one's future. To do research, wage war, date, you need money, don't you? Wouldn't you rather have 2 premium seats to the movies than watch videos on the web in your room? Money is love power, right? I don't know. Snuggling up with your GF and watching YouTube videos sounds nice. Going to the movies with Rin, huh? That might be fun to do once we get out of here. Well, searching around for hidden gem videos sounds fun too. Money can't buy happiness, it can however buy a house. Yeah, money can buy things that can then lead to happiness. I hate the phrase money can't buy happiness. Literally just like capitalist propaganda. But who said it would be us two? I wasn't thinking that any movie might be interesting if I went to see it with you. Massive blushing face. This is, what is it called? Obviously, tsundere? Overly self-conscious, yeah. No, that's not how it is at all. Promises, tsunderes, don't decide who people are for them. All I'm doing is what I want to do. I decide for myself, I prepare for myself, I take responsibility. What's wrong with that? It's everyone's duty to be the one who dominates themselves. Abandoning that duty just means being lazy. Money doesn't bring happiness but comfort, as in usual saying here. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Yeah. Like, from a place of comfort, you can gain happiness. It makes more sense that way. To be human is to sometimes want to slack off. Quote Hakunon. It's written like it's like a famous quote, and then it's just credited to Hakunon in the bottom. That's why she jumps from extreme to extreme, placing herself in positions that contradict who she truly is. It's why you'd want to be comfortable instead of rich? Yeah, yeah. She possesses a desire that seems to seek taboo. Rin's final secret is... submission desire. She wants to be dominated so hard. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I can't be doing that, I can't give away control. I mean, hell, it's what happened to the Tosca family and then they got weird about it? Yeah, yeah. Funny how that happens, huh? Maybe that's like why she is how she is, you know? How can my decisions, impressions, actions, emotions, even 1 gram of blood, 1 teardrop from my head to my toes not belong to me?
どんなに甘美に見えたってそれは人としての尊厳を。いいえ、そうなったらもう人じゃないんだから気にする必要なんて。
No matter how sweet it would be to do so, I would lose my dignity. No, I wouldn't even be human anymore, so why would I care? This isn't going to work. She's being too hard on herself and now wants an escape route. It's all a fleeting trick of her imagination, nothing more than taboo. I need to tell it to her straight. You're a bottom. Oh god, attack. Get a grip, you capitalist bitch. Oh god, there you go.
何よ、いきなり大声出して。しかも犬って言った？
What? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? And bitch! You called me a bitch! I did. However, to be exact, she's a capitalist bitch.
犬の前に最悪な単語があった気がしたんだけど、何かの聞き間違いかしら？
Kishinami, I think you just said the worst word there is right to the bitch's face. Maybe I misheard. Oh, 2 options. You should know better than anyone, or maybe pig would have been better. No, she wants to be dominated. I need to, like, be forceful, right? About, like, cussing her out. You should know better than anyone. Yeah!
自覚なんてないもん。私は合理的かつ優雅な背筋主義者なだけで犬なんかじゃ。
I don't know anything about that. I'm just a logical, elegant money worshipper, not some bitch.
違うったら。なんで叱られてホッとしてるの私。こんなの私じゃない。
Hakuno, you're broke and you're lonely. Fucking destroyed. You're wrong. Why do I feel so relieved about getting scolded? This isn't me. She's blushing so hard.
でもなんかすごく楽になってきた。どうして？私やっぱり犬なの？
Ah, but I'm starting to feel really relaxed. Why? Am I really a bitch?
違う、絶対違う。私はいつでも理性的なんだから。
No, you're wrong. You're definitely wrong. I'm always logical.
高度すぎて理解できないだろうけど、ちゃんと先のことまで考えて動いているんだから。
You probably don't get me because I'm far superior, but I act by thinking 1 step ahead.
私は完璧なの。そうでなくちゃいけないの。
I'm perfect. I have to be.
ただの一度も弱音を吐くわけにはいかないんだってば。
I can't afford to complain. Not a single gripe. You sound like a piggy squealing. Then I'll let you handle everything. It has to be the first one, right? That sounds so mean, but I think it's what needs to work on her. You sound like a piggy squealing. We can't let her handle everything, because that's removing the domination aspect. Oh god.
泣き声って私泣いてないもん。当然の主張してるだけだってば。
Hi Baron, did you just come back or something? What an awful time. Squeal! I'm not squealing, I'm just clearly stating the obvious.
なんでそんなひどいことばっかり言うの？なんで本当の私を見てくれないの？
Kinda Lamau? Oh, god. I'm so sorry you have to witness this. Or not witness it, or just hear it, I guess. But why do you keep saying horrible things to me? Why? Why won't you look at the real me? What I'm saying isn't the same as what I'm doing. Still, please understand my inner thoughts. She's acting like a spoiled brat. The Rintoska I knew never whined like that. No one can see the real Rintoska anyway. Knowing this, Rin acts strict to everyone, readying herself to be hated by others. 2013 was a weird time. True. That's what's so kind and beautiful about Rintoska. But what about right now? She keeps pushing only her thoughts, and when confronted she bawls. How can anyone properly think about their future like that? Ridiculous. Right now, all Rin is thinking about is herself.
だって私だってたまには楽になりたくて素直になってみたかったの。
Listen, even I want to take it easy once in a while. I wanted to be honest with myself.
何よ、それが悪いの？自分のこと考えたっていいじゃない。自分が一番可愛いのは当然でしょ。
What? What's wrong with that? It's fine to think about your own needs. It's natural to think that you're the cutest. Then take responsibility to the very end. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Two options. Then take responsibility to the very end, or no, it's not. I should just say no, it's not, right? I think. There's a lot to redo if I get one of these questions wrong, by the way. So I'm kind of worried. I think it's no, it's not. I need to, like, refute what she's saying. Take responsibility feels more apt. I don't really know. I'm terrible at social skills, much less in this fucking context. Okay, I have 3 chances, it seems. There's like a life bar in the top right. You can just barely see it through my sensor. I don't know. I mean, you played it before, Ichi. I'll trust you. Take responsibility. Thing is, with these questions, it's like... These options, sorry. It's like, what are the implications of picking one? I don't know. Take responsibility to the very end. Okay. Okay.
やめて。もうやめてください。言うことを聞きます。私、言うことを聞きますから。
Take it's been a year, I don't remember it at all. Okay. No, that was the right one, it seems, because now the graphic has changed and now she's like on the floor and her clothes are disintegrating. So... if you want like an alt text image description, she's like on the ground crying and her skirt is dissolving and you can see her ass. There you go. Stop it. Enough. Please, stop. I'll do what you say. I'll do whatever you say.
責任を取るのは嫌なの。だって素直になれない。責任なんて持ったら言いたいことも言えないの。
I don't want to take responsibility. I won't become honest that way. With responsibility, I can't say what I want to say. The most AO it's ever been. It's gonna get worse though, right? Like, more of it's gonna... I don't know. That's a given. However, still, Tosca is the one here insisting on having her own way. Despite bearing both the responsibility of guiding people and being hated by people, Rin Tosca still has her pride.
そんなこと言われたって。
Even if you say that,
私は自分が可愛いの。それが自然なんだって気づいたの。今更何が正しいなんて。
I think I'm cute. I realize that it's only natural. At this point, what does it matter what's right or wrong? It's obvious. It's natural to think I'm the cutest, but that's nothing to be ashamed of. If there's anything to actually be embarrassed about, it's people who think only I'm cute. Why is Rin so hard on people? It's because she can't ignore the potential of the person she's looking at. Strict with others and herself, that's Rin. I'm not making these noises.
そっか。それでいいんだ。これが私。
Okay, that's fine then. This is who I am.
弱いくせに精一杯強がって、最後まで強がってみせる私。
Even though I'm actually weak, I try my best to look tough. I'll look tough to the very end. That's me.
そうよね。それが遠坂凛だった。私が一番好きな私の信念。
Isn't that right? That's who Rin Tosca is. These are my beliefs, the beliefs I like the most.
気持ちいいけど恥ずかしい。全部見られちゃうのって。
It feels good, but it's embarrassing. I can't believe that I'm fully exposed. Okay, calm down, girl. You have all of your clothes still on. For reference, for chat, she is not, like, naked or anything. She has just, like, a butt cheek exposed. Hi, Kira. We made it to the bit that I need to censor. Honestly, the censor just makes it worse. It kind of does right now, actually. Can I just, like, turn off the censor for just a frame? Somehow actual nudity is implied to be her putting up emotional walls? Yeah. What did Nasu mean by this? Yeah. This isn't like the worst image in the world. I could turn off the sensor right now, but it's going to get worse than this. Basically, she's just like laying down on the ground, like on her front, and a butt cheek is showing. It feels good, but it's embarrassing. I can't believe that I'm fully exposed. But this is fine, right? The one thing I can't change is who I am deep down. I'm fine with this. You'll probably forget this once you leave here, but I'm grateful. Thank you for setting me free, Hakunon. Oh, is it over? That was like... okay. Yeah, just let me say this one last thing. Let me give you one good smack after this. I think that's fair enough. Ow, my head. What's going on? Why am I lying here? I rush over to Rin and help her sit up. Holding Rin in my arms, I felt a warm heat from her body. Unlike Sakura, I don't have a method for measuring someone's vitals. From this alone, I could tell that she was alright. Hakunon, why am I... If I recall correctly, I contracted with that Red Lancer. Huh? Who is this Red Lancer? I can't remember her face, but other than that, nothing else. I can remember her face. Hakunon, what's up with me? And hey, where are we? What happened up until now? So she remembers me. Does she remember everything from, like, the, back in the tournament, I guess? Is she back to normal and, like, has amnesia over what happened with Lancer then? Maybe? Maybe she's remembering, like, her old servant and why, like, she remembers the Red Lancer instead. She's confused because she remembers Red Lancer, but Blue Lancer is no longer here, I guess. Rin seems to have forgotten about Lancer. Oh. Since hiding things would make her angry somewhere down the line, I explained everything that happened up until now. Particularly about how she declared herself queen, and about the money is power system in detail. That's embarrassing for her. Hey, you made these really cringe ATM machines. Hold! Wait! Oh, she does. She thought it was a dream. What? Are you telling me none of that was just a dream? I didn't actually do all those crazy things, right? You did. Yeah. Yes, you did them. You were quite different than usual, Rin. Your desires were laid bare. Saber was just watching all of that, by the way. Shamed. I'm shamed for life. Why did I do all of that stuff? Now all of China knows you're a bottom. Exactly. By the way, you were super cringe the whole time. Rin reflects on things with great vexation. This sorry sight of hers is enough to make me want to write off all of her past misdeeds. Wow, I can't read. In any case, the battle is over now. All that's left is to have Rin take us out of here. Return to the school and leave the far side of the moon. Then everything will be settled. Surely nothing else will go wrong. Well, all that matters is that you're back to normal now. I say with a smile.
一件落着ってそうだった。こんなことをしている場合じゃないのよ。
Everything will be settled. Ah, that's right. We have something more important to finish.
早くあいつを何とかしないと私たち全員永久にここから出られない。もっとひどいことになる。
We need to do something about her, and fast. We won't be able to leave for eternity. No, it'll be even worse than that.
レオも外にいるのよね。急いで話をしないと。でもどうやってここから出ればいいんだっけ。
Leo is outside as well, right? I need to speak to him fast. How do we get out of here again?
私を叩けばいいの。よし、私を叩いて。気絶するぐらい叩けば目覚めるはず。
Couldn't you just hit me? Alright, Hakunon, hit me. If you hit me hard enough to knock me out, I should wake up. Okay, no, that's back in your domination bit, okay? The domination play is over now, Rin. Calm down.
何を焦っているんですか？時間なんてそれこそ無限にあるじゃないですか。
Familiar voice has appeared. What's the big hurry? If it's time you need, we've got an infinite amount of it.
落ち着きましょう、月の女王様。あなたたちはどうあがいてもあらゆることに間に合わないんですから。
Let's calm ourselves, Queen of the Moon. No matter how much you will struggle, you won't make it in time to do a single thing. What was that voice just now? We should be the only ones in here. What on earth is going on here?
あいつよ。マスターを月の裏側に引きずり込んで、私を捕まえて迷宮に組み込んだ元凶。
It's her, the main culprit behind pulling all the masters into the far side of the moon, capturing and placing me in the labyrinth.
あなたもこっちにいるのなら覚えはない？聖杯戦争中、黒いのに襲われた時、今の女の声を聞かなかった？
You're here, so don't you remember? In the Holy Grail War, when we were attacked by those black monsters, didn't you hear a woman's voice? Come to think of it, yes we did, as we were running from the black sludge. Yeah, that voice, from the roof, engulfed in black noise. That voice was the same as this one now.
そうです。私があなたたちを陥れた元凶。
Yes, that's right. I'm the culprit who troubled you all so.
ムーンセルの半分。月の裏側を支配する本当の月の女王。
I'm half of the moon cell, the one who rules the far side of the moon, the real queen of the moon.
はじめまして、哀れな子羊さん。そしてようこそ、めくるめく桜迷宮へ。
Nice to meet you, sad little lamb, and welcome to the lovely Sakura Labyrinth.
叩くのはなし。外に出たらあいつにまた捕まっちゃう。今はここで様子を見て。
Queen of the Moon better call Sailor Moon to fact check this. We're gonna need someone stronger than Sailor Moon for this. Hakunon, forget the hitting. If we leave now, she'll catch us again. Let's wait things out for now.
様子を見てどうするんですか？急いでいたのはリンさんなのに。
What good would waiting things out do you? You were the one in such a big hurry, Rin.
まあ、リンさんなんてもうどうでもいいんですけど。
Well, I don't really care about someone like you anyway, Rin.
初めての人もいるんだし、ここは初回サービスということで特別扱いしなくちゃですよね。
And there's a first-timer here as well. Since this is a first-time service, they deserve some special treatment.
ちょっと待ってください。今そっちに行ってあげますから。まあ実際の話。
Please wait a moment. I'll come and meet you there. Well, actually...
この通り、先輩には逃げる時間さえあげませんけどね。
As you can see, if it's you, senpai, then I won't give you any time to escape. Chat, it's happening. Hello, hi. There she is! I see a young girl draped in a black mantle. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Important. Where is it? 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 Where's the image? I need it. No, where is it? Oh no. Toot, hello. Toot, of course. Bubba, purple girl. Yes. Wait, no, I had a image lined up for this, and it's not. I can't find it now. What the fuck? Really? No. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. There's lots of things happening right now. I see a young girl draped in a black mantle. Any master would know who this was. Even Hakuna Kishinami recognizes that face. The face of a young AI girl who, up until just now, was searching this labyrinth with me. That face belongs to none other than...
Konnichiwa. Hajimemashite, senpai.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you, Hakuno-senpai.
もう後戻りはできませんから、覚悟してズタズタになってくださいね。
There's no turning back now, so you better mentally prepare yourself to get hacked to bits. It's her. It's Nia from Grand Blue. True. The young lady cackled with a charming, a wicked grin. Giggled, cackled, charming, wicked. True. Joffy wears it better. I don't know. I can't compete with the goat. The original. The bestest bay. That's what BB stands for. Indeed, this young girl is the Sakura. Her aura and mannerisms are filled with evil, but there's no doubt that this is Sakura. The angle is pretty Dutch. BB can't help herself with the angles, okay? It's important character design that you always see up her skirt. It's just... it's just how it always is, I guess. Is this really who Sakura is?
Huh? 私がさくらなのかですって?
What? You're asking if I'm really Sakura?
馬鹿にしないでください。頭のてっぺんからつま先まで違います。この私があんな弱虫で性格ブスなわけないじゃないですか。
Don't be so stupid. From the top of my head to the tips of my toes, we're nothing alike. I'd never be as weak and unsightly as her.
私はさくらであってさくらではない存在。もうあんな管理 AI ではないんです。
I am one who is both Sakura and not Sakura. I'm not your run-of-the-mill management AI any longer.
私の名前は BB。何の略称かはご想像にお任せします。ベベでもベイビーでもお好きにどうぞ。
My name is BB. I'll leave its acronym your imagination. But feel free to call me Bebe or Baby.
ベベだと雅さが足りぬのだな。
Baby? What a graceless name. They didn't put the accents over it if it's supposed to be French. See, that's one word I know. Breast boobly, Big Bob, yeah, these are all valid.
しかし、さくらであってさくらでないとはどういうことだ?
And she says she is Sakura but not Sakura. What could she mean? Bad bitch, another good option. Saber is also alarmed by the abnormality of the situation. This Sakura, or BB as she calls herself, has kidnapped countless masters, infested the school with noise, and even put Rin through something like that.
でも、先輩? せっかく助けてあげたのに、どうしてわざわざ出てくるんですか?
But hey, senpai. I went out of my way to rescue you, so why are you trying to run from me?
甘やかすだけのいい子ちゃんのところでぬるぬるお気楽ラブ&コメディの生活でもしてればよかったのに。
Her name is Big Boobs. Yes, the obvious one. This cat's name is Big Boobs. Search him up on Google. If you just carried on with the rom-com slice of life program I set up for you, everything would have been fine.
なのに出てきたってことはまだお仕置きが足りないってことですよね。
I love the way she says that. And yet you still left, which means you'll need much more punishment. Isn't that right? Senpai? A chill shot up my spine. What's this bizarre, oppressive mood in the air? These nerves are unlike anything I've felt in battle. It's as if, literally, it's horror arising from space itself getting crushed. Yeah, hey Leo, you've been trying to watch this and haven't noted anything yet? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, Hakuno? The monitor suddenly went black. Did something happen to you in there? Ah, Leo, teleport them away now. I'll get myself out, just hurry. This floor's just a normal arena. You should be clear for a teleport. Was that Miss Tosca I heard? Sakura, bring Hakuno and Miss Tosca back at once. We'll figure out what happened later. Time is of the essence. Hurry! Okay. Booting student council resource. Initiating forced extraction. Oh, leaving already? Though I don't think he'll break through the labyrinth wall with that haphazard teleportation program. Still, I'd say you made the right call. Don't fight anything you can't beat. When it's yellow, up ahead is a death flag. Alright, gonna group watch the final G-Quacks. Take care. Oh, thanks for coming, Verse. Have a good time. Hope the last G-Quacks is good. I love that's my favourite shortening of the title. G-Quacks. I've seen a few people use that one. That's my favourite shortening. Have fun. If you learned your lesson, be a good little prisoner and stay in school. As long as you don't step out of the safe zone, you'll get your happy ending sooner or later. It's true, you know. After all, isn't the best finale the kind that keeps on going no matter what? Who doesn't love serials that never end? Ah, hello, Leah, hi. Getting raided, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, hi. Oh, more excuse to leave BB on screen for longer, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, welcome in everyone. Yeah, we just met BB for the first time. And definitely did some normal things with Rin. Yes, it's happening finally, she finally showed up. You never believe I was playing Dark Souls 2? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I was there for a bit. I tried to lurk a bit. But yes, hope you're having a good time. I really like Dark Souls 2, despite people saying it's like the worst, but I think it's still really good. There's still lots of things in Dark Souls 2 that I like a lot. I think it does a few things quite well. Especially, like you noted as well, the lighting and stuff looks so good. But yes, we have important BB things going on right now. Things are going funny. Hi Wrench, by the way, as well. After all, isn't the best finale the kind that keeps going no matter what? Who doesn't love serials that never end? BB, the girl in black keeps jeering at us. All we know is that she has the same face as Sakura. While we don't know much, should we really run from her? If BB claims to be the mastermind, we should capture her, right? You can't do that. I'm digging it so far. I'm a bit perturbed by the health system, but otherwise seems solid so far. I was too. Until you get enough Estus flasks, I really don't like using life gems, honestly. I like the slow healing, but I think they should have just tied that to, like, Estus, really. I think they should have just given you Estus like the first game, but then tied it to a slower healing rate. If that's what they wanted to do, like slow down the healing so you can't just instantly recover, they should have just kept it as Estus and then just slowed down that. I don't like having to farm enemies for souls to then spend on life gems. I think that sucks, especially because enemies don't respawn after a while in DS2. Like, eventually there's a possibility you can run out of enemies to farm, and then there's no more life gems. Like, there's a real possibility, no matter how slim, that you can exhaust all of the life gems possible without, like, resetting the area. It sucks. Either way, that's not here nor there. There's no way you could take someone like that in your current condition. Weren't you listening? She's the monster who consumed almost all 128 servants. Oh yeah, also I really don't like the health, maximum health decreasing when you die. That's a massive problem I have with DS2. But that's the last I'll say on it, I think. I need to not get on the DS2 balance train. The one who disassembled servants and took in their memory capacity. By now, she's an untouchable gigastructure. That's her. What the? She consumed 128 servants. That means the tragedy that occurred during the school preliminaries really happened. She's the one who caused it. That's right. My computing power reaches all rewritable regions of the Seraph. I can control the rules of this world. That's why I feel a little sorry for you. How's about I do you a solid, Senpai? You won't be able to get past the walls of the Sakura Labyrinth with that teleportation technique. So, right, phew, there. It's full of stars! She gestures as if blowing a soap bubble. BB purses her lips and blows out. Meanwhile, the gravity surrounding us lightens as if under her influence. Then she speaks. It's so loud, I'm sorry, chat. Do you get it now? I am BB, the new ruler of the moon, the one who swallowed the moon cell. There's no path to salvation for you. If you still want to do something about me, then let's see. How about you gather everyone who's hiding in the school, work together and give it your best? I mean, your chances are a mere 0.00001%, but that's what makes games fun, right? Well, mathematically speaking, those odds are pretty much zero, aren't they? BB, please, I can't hear you over the Wi-Fi. It's too noisy. God, yeah. For some reason, like, some of the ambient sound effects are just not affected by the volume sliders in-game. I don't know why. The labyrinth and BB became more and more distant. Due to the forced teleport, my consciousness fades to black. Within that darkness, I heard a voice. The voice of our enemy, who said that she could change the rules of this world. I heard the beautiful, hate-filled voice of that girl. Let's begin the game now, shall we? You're all prisoners of the ruthless Queen of the Night. One by one, slowly but surely, meet your end. I expect a lot from you, Senpai. So make it all the way to the end, okay? I love that intro so much. I love that intro and that song, and that whole animation is so good. It's incredible. I've posted about it before, but this whole intro sequence is amazing. It's so good. I love the animation and everything. It's amazing. Makes me want to play this. It's fantastic. It really is. To think they got the Madoka Magica studio to animate? Did they? Wow. Then they made a sequel anime? They did make they got what was it? Was it Trigger they got to make Last Encore? Got 11 intro, 12 hours into gameplay. Exactly, yeah. We're over 12 hours in, and we beat like basically a boss. And now the intro plays. Nope, Shaft. Oh, Shaft. Yes, that's okay. I'm sorry. I'm muddling my studios. Right down to the weird head tilt. Right. I'm muddling the studios. Do these play at chapter beginnings? This plays at the beginning of the game. That's it. We're 12 hours, over 12 hours in, and the game has finally begun. This game is long. The game has finally begun for real. We finally met the real villain. The whole time we've been fighting Rin, and now it's like, hey, there's a real villain behind all this, by the way. Here she is. She's awesome. She has her whole intro about herself. Yeah, but I love that animation so much. It's so beautiful. Yeah, what's our time now? 12 hours 52 with 13 hours. 13 hours in, and we got the intro. We did it, chat. Curse of visual novel? Yeah. So long. Chapter 2. Girls' Side Laboratory. Calculation Prison.
女の話をしよう。着替えた時から女は注目を集めていた。虫も殺せない可憐さで女は男を管理する。節度のある生活を。なるほど、そいつは聞こえがいい。無駄のない人生を。いかにもそいつは素晴らしい。待っているのは計算監獄。無垢なる者こそ残酷だ。美目秀麗、貧困法制。なのにどうしてこうなった？
It's hard to read that, like, out loud. Because I'll just overwrite the... I'll just overtalk the narration. Wait, are you dressed as the baddie? Maybe! Excited for Fate Extra Record? Yes, I am very excited for it. I beat the normal, the original, last year, and now I'm onto this one because I'm excited and I can't stop myself waiting. I have to play this one. But, hello, Flame Hyena. Hello. Welcome in. Once I opened my eyes, I found myself in front of the cherry blossom tree. I don't feel anything wrong with me. Saber, who dematerialized, seems fine as well. Rin may have taken some damage and has a pained expression on her face. At least we rescued her. Like the real her. Heard a lot of people want a DLC for Fate Extra Record based on the entire CCC. It would be cool, and while they're remaking the first one, they might as well. I think it would be really nice if we had finally had an official English release of CCC as a remake of the original, like in the new Extra Record engine. I think it's so basically open for them to do that. It seems like a no-brainer, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm excited for it. They made Studio BB as a game development like branch, and they can't not put BB in something after naming it that, you know. I'm holding on to hope that she'll be in something at least. Maybe even like a continuation of the CCC. I don't know. I don't know where this game goes yet, so we'll see. But yeah, they heavily tease that like BB is involved in the Studio BB whatever, and like she's there, so I don't know. Hoping we get DLC for Fate Extra Record that gives us a playable Lancer, Assassin, and Berserker. Those three classes really need some form of win in a Holy Grail War. Yeah, we finally get to see a Lancer not, like, eat shit instantly. I think it would be cool to maybe expand like add new characters with the existing story. It could be interesting. But yeah, we don't really ever seem to get like a assassin in particular as like a main like character. Assassin is like always relegated to like the evil enemy like servants. It'd be cool to like play a game as a character with a assassin. Leah says I just started UBW Renchi. I have a lot of ground cover still. Nice. Yeah, I hope that's all going well. I saw that you said you finished the first one. Saber's Root. What's that one called? It's just Stay Night, isn't it? I don't know. What's Saber's Root called? The anime. Fuck. I completely forgot. How the hell did I forget? Personally, want to get an assassin that is Vel Helsing and Fate Extra record, considering who we fight in round 4. Okay, no particular spoilers, but would be interesting. Yeah. I think there's definitely room to expand on the Extraverse. The one I watched was just Fate Stay Night, I think? Right, yeah. Sorry, it's been so long since I watched them as well, and I always forget the names of all the different ones. Anyway. Looks like we were able to teleport. Is this the old school you all said you made a base out of, Hakanon? It's so different from the Nearside school. Maybe this is a venue used in the early Holy Grail Wars and got abandoned due to its age. Never mind. Unnecessary details. Where's Leo at? You're going to give us a debrief on BB and what happened? From the ground, I pointed up at the second floor student council room. I explained, though briefly, the structure of the old school and who was inside it. Sigh, I really could use some more shut-eye, but this isn't the time to be talking like that. I'm off to the student council. I'm too ashamed to talk about my shameful side in public, but I have to at least share what I know. Ashamed to talk about my shameful side? That could do with some rewording. Proofreader mode. Hey, Saber. She walks limply, but who can blame her? She's been through so many tussles. She likely wants nothing to do with anyone for a while. Rin truly is a fine woman. If I was her, I'd be holding myself up for a month right about now. I wish to learn from her resilience. Rin must be collapsing, mentally and physically. Did hear that in early production of CCC, King Protea was to hinder dungeon crawls, but was cut out. Oh, cool. I was actually wondering, like, what of the other Sakura 5 would turn up, or, like, be in it at all. Because I'm still a bit sketchy on, like, how the two aren't, like, involved. No, was it, like, the 3? Hello! Thank you for following, beautiful bear in a doo-doo. Thank you so much for the follow, and we reached 560 with that. Thank you so much. That's a multiple of 10. A long, largely text-based Japanese game with some clumsy English translation. Wild. Yeah, don't forget a clumsy fan translation as well. So of course it's going to be a little bit wonky. Yeah, I was wondering, that would be really cool though, like having KP like turn up, like and just slam the arena with a giant fist. I want to see her in more things. She's great. I love her. I wanted to see what actually happens with the other Sakura 5, but again, please no spoilers because I don't actually know. I only know of the 2 and BB. You know, the 2 most prominent ones, and BB. And yet, as someone known to that dark young girl, BB, she went to the student council room to offer information. We need King Protea, Kazura Drop, and Violet to appear in the CCC remake. That would be amazing if they did do a remake and then they just appear. Kind of like if you're aware, like the Nier remake, just like randomly added a bunch of shit that makes the original like better. Like it expands on ideas the original had but couldn't follow up on. Imagine if like there was a CCC remake that added a bunch of stuff that wasn't able to appear in the first game. Like, because it's a remake and they have all this budget now, and we're in the future and game technology is better, they add more stuff that wasn't able to be included because of like budget or technical constraints. That would be amazing. That would be my ideal CCC remake. Yeah. Hi. This is the original version of emulated, I think. I've never played Fate Extra CC, I just vaguely remember the previews at the time and the secular design. Yeah. But welcome in, hi. Yeah, basically we just got into the, like, the game's basically just started and we're 13 hours in, so Imagine if we get to troll Shinji by using Medusa in Fate Extra Record. That'd be great. Yeah. I'm just going to say now, please use class names for my chat who don't know anything about the servants' identities. Just in case, I don't know. There's a mix of people in my chat. Some people know Fate, some people don't. I want to make it even for people who don't, so the reveals are like proper. I can't go whining about things either. I'll move myself to the student council room and discuss the situation with everyone. Sorry, I'm like rushing to catch up with the game now because I've been talking for ages. Hey, Kotamini. Why the long face? New troubles again? Or... As if lured in by those words, my lips start to move on their own. I talk about BB, the odd yet Sakura lookalike girl. Wow, you met someone like that. Now I see why you look so down. You've come to know who your true enemy is, finally. Eh? Of course you knew. I don't actually know the servants in this one outside of Saber version they have. We'll keep it focused on the class names. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's nice to, like, finally play this game after the English translation is finally done. I wish I started this game sooner, but I needed to beat the first one last year. I finished the first one last year, and that was a trip. And now this year I started this one. One thing I remember hearing about the development of OG Fate Extra and that Florence Nightingale was supposed to appear in it. Really? Huh. That's interesting. I swear I saw a character design for Suzuka as well. But I don't know if she turns up. Like, there was concept art for Suzuka as well, like 4 extra, I think. Anyway. Eh? No way. Does he know about BB?
聖杯戦争の運営 NPC をこちら側に引きずり込み、ロールを書き換えたのは彼女だ。
That girl dragged the management NPCs from the Holy Grail War to here and overwrote my role.
この購買の売り上げも全て上納するよう BB に設定されている。全く困ったものだ。
BB also levied all the earnings from this commissary. Good heavens, what a pain in the neck.
それでは商いの意欲が激減してしまう。交渉の末、みかじめ料として純利益の 5% を納めることで話はまとまったよ。
So, my desire to do business has tanked. After negotiating, we settled on having her take 5% of my net profits as a protection fee. She's literally... the ultimate villain of the game is taxing the shop in our safe zone. That's amazing. I'm surprised how petty they are, both BB and this priest. But by the sound of it, this priest loathes BB. If so, maybe he can go a little easy on his prices.
それとこれとは話が別だ。確かな商品を確かな価格でご提供する。それが店員の矜持というやつだ。
Those are two different things. I offer a proper goods for proper prices. That's what they call a clerk's pride.
聖杯戦争の監督役から購買部の雇われ店長という転落を果たしたものの、私の中身は変わらない。
I may have fallen from being supervisor of the Holy Grail War to a hired shop manager, but I'm still the same person.
今後も愛想のない店員として君たちの七点抜刀を見守らせていただこう。
From this moment still, as a cold clerk, I'll watch over the agonies that befall you all.
どんな手を打つ気かな。
Thanks, Kotamine. Even in Fate Extra, the Stay Night cast in some form is still easily beating Kotamine in some way. It's really funny that he just turns up everywhere and is still like a piece of shit all the time, forever. Do we get new items? Oh, we do. Loads of these things. Shockwave First Strike. X to stun and defeat weaker enemies. Oh yeah, that's like attacking preemptively, like Persona. In the dungeons, where you can like hit first or something. Aromatic Wood. Increases a master's MP by 50, cures poison paralysis and curse. See, that's a good one, because that can cure status effects. Yes, I will swap my stun one Because we're not going to be fighting any servants soon. To think BB, a variation of Sakura, turned one of the main antagonists into a simple shop clerk who can't do anything. It's so funny. Yeah. Now, does anyone else have new dialogue? I'm going to talk to everyone because I'm pedantic. Where are these items for sale shipped in from, you ask? You don't even know that? Items for sale are... Where does one get them, I wonder? Just thinking about it gave me chills. Okay. Crazy hair dude. How you doing? You met this BB girl they're talking about? I heard she's got a real annoying personality. Well, girls are generally annoying anyway. Whoa there! Oh wait, no. Oh fuck. I skipped dialogue. Can I get that back? The misogyny man? Yeah, BB is pretty charming. She is! She is my favourite character in all of Fate for a reason. I don't really look at BB as an enemy, you see? Even though she was talking shit, saying thick-headed people are defective. They say, like, BB goes against the Mooncell's rules, but honestly, I envy BB. She's gotten higher in rank than me. Well, capturing every single one of the masters and NPCs is downright evil, though. Okay. Juniko should be watching what's going on in the student council room as well. That's fine for now, so I'll go to the student council room. Okay. Plant. It's a decorative plant. It's pretty tall. Thanks, Hakuno. I really want to make a game and just put, like, flavor text on every single tile. Like, every single place you can inspect, and every single bit has, like, a little bit of dialogue. Hey, you using the commissary? Then, how's Mr. Kutomine doing? Did he seem real unhappy about being a clerk? I don't know who this BB is, but she's got a lot of guts to overwrite Mr. Kotomine's duties. I'm shaking over here. Okay. Imagine if we got Medusa in this game and see her reaction to BB passionate emotional trailers. Yeah, yeah. Also, please, I'm saying again, please no spoilers on characters. Advanced AI never go berserk. In the meantime, we need to gather intel to take measures. What's the student council planning to do? I know who they are, but for the benefit of my chat, please, like, be careful. I tried everything I could think of, but ultimately I couldn't connect with the management server. Thanks for following, Flame Hydra. If there really is only one direct route to the outside, looks like it's just that Sakura Labyrinth. BB's declaration of war reached us as well. It's uncertain what her aim is, but this incident shakes us to our very core. Waves are being made throughout not only normal NPCs, but management NPCs and chief class advanced AI as well. What should I, whose only goal is to properly manage the Holy Grail War, be doing? I feel uneasy. Whenever I wonder about when BB will take us captive on a whim, I start wanting to abandon my duties. The masters who participated in the Holy Grail War must be experiencing these emotions as well, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone's dealing with this very well. Servants are beings of great renown, so their characteristics and weaknesses are often very well known. Therefore, a servant's true name should be a closely guarded secret. How they acted in their legend, their cause of death, their weaknesses would be revealed. Conversely, if you knew your enemy's servant's true name, then you'd have a distinct advantage when you face them in combat. When you call your servant Saber, it's not their true name, but their class name. Classes are... I'll explain it next time. Okay, thanks. These shelves comprise the sports and recreation section. Tried to find a book on servant fights, but as expected, there wasn't any books like that. Good thinking, Arcano. Shelves comprise the medical science section. Is there any use for a book on medicine when we're here in cyberspace? Great. BB is that girl, right? The AI you met in the labyrinth who looks exactly like Sakura? I can't accurately gauge what kind of AI she is, but no, since I can't gauge her, I need to work diligently. For now, I'll be at this girl's side. I think she'll feel relieved if someone just listens to her troubles. Yuri. Don't worry, you won't vanish. I can see you clearly, so just relax, okay? BB! You gotta be kidding me. How can an AI like her exist? This is taking cheating to a whole new level. What happened to the rules? The Moon Cell's absolute principles? What's the point of our existence? The Holy Grail War. Yeah, we need to hurry back to the Holy Grail War. If we don't, we'll get eaten by her. Moon Cell, please answer me. The hell, you always act like a god, but now of all times you're useless. She's not doing well. AI Yuri? True. Slamming my fist on the desk, it's true. I'm glad the regular students are having a great time, even though everyone is going to meet their doom after being captured by BB. When I was in the near side, I was always connected to the management server. I could ascertain my purpose in seconds. That was a sudden interruption. Beings of information like us can't stand that sort of thing. We can't validate ourselves with a simple I am, like you humans can. At this rate, I might send myself to the trash bin. Aw. Me too, girl. Infirmary's locked. Yeah, no one really goes in there because Sakura spends all the time in the student council room. What's actually in here as well? Storage room, this mess of old tools piled up inside. Don't see anything useful, also there's no need to go in and get myself covered in dust. Okay. Oh hey, look, it's the loser squad. Kishinami, huh? There was a broadcast from Leo just now. Since it's an emergency, he wanted us to assemble at the student council room. I don't want to get anywhere near this place, but it didn't seem very normal, you know. Miss Kiara also asked me to come, so I'll join in just this once. Come now, Shinji, I'm no longer a teacher. Just calling me Kiara will suffice. I knew, it's just that you have that teacher feel to you, Miss Kiara. He just wants to call her Miss. Or Mom. Or Mummy. Anyway, I'm going in. Something happened inside the labyrinth, right? I'll give it a listen, why not? We're getting more and more people in here. The surviving masters gathered in the student council room. The only ones not present are Jinako, who's shut up in the janitor's closet. I was going to call it the Jinako's closet. It kind of is. I mean, she's not super my type, but I'm not here to judge. Would not have been able to recognize Shinji in that style. Yeah, he's a bit different in this game. He also has like a shit personality, but that's just Shinji. But yeah, he's got quite a different design here. Gato, who joined the student council on his own. Yeah, he's just kind of there.
Are? Gato no yatsu, inai no? Kouyu toki, ino ichiban de sawagisou janai? Aitsu.
That Gato guy isn't here. Right about how now he'd be the first to start howling, wouldn't he? Or is he saying sorry, I'm busy? Oh no. That old timer took off just a bit ago. I tried looking for him too, but he wasn't even in the restroom. It's not like I ever got his personality anyway. Maybe he's just behind the school and away from the cameras, training or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, Shinji hasn't even met Jinako yet, has he? No one has, because she's like in her secret room. Wow! The hell is this transmission? And anyway, who is this otaku? Where'd this third-rate character pop out of? Hey, Mr. Shinji boy, same as ever, I see. You really should ditch that habit of yours, condescending all over people you just met. That's why everyone over at PJ calls you Super Champ, lol, Attention Whore, Lamau, and Kelp Head, Ruffle. Everyone loves Jinako. It always ends up like that for you. Take this as a condescending warning from Jinako.
Jinako? Omae, ano Jinako ka? FA プレイ時間6000超えのトータルチャンプ?
Jinako, you're that Jinako, with over 6,000 hours in FA, the total champ. She's so... yeah, I saw you reblogging art of her, Kira. Nyahaha, you're too kind, too kind. Don't expect me to give you any goodies for your praise.
ち組の証。これゲーマーの常識っす。
Playtime equals proof of being a winner. Every gamer knows that.
ただの配信プレイヤーじゃないか。 FA が発売してからまだ1年だぞ。1日平均18時間で何年生だよお前。
You're just a no-lifer. It hasn't been a year since FA released. That's about 18 hours a day. What school grade are you even in? I was watching a VOD and was overcome with Jinako. Yeah.
それは秘密っす。ジナコさんは眠りすら忘れた廃人。寝てる時さえレベル上げてるっすからね。
She's so gamer. Not telling. Jinako's a no-life who even forgotten how to sleep since I'm leveling up even in my sleep. What? Gamer mode, she can't sleep. Too busy leveling. Shinji is thoughtlessly snapping at the transmission from Jinako. If I recall correctly, Shinji was the game champ of Asia. Jinako also seems to be a game enthusiast, and both of them have some sort of connection from before they came to the moon.
もし不思議に思ったのですが、ジナコさんはガトーさんと面識があるのですか？
Excuse me, I found this a bit strange, but Jinako, are you acquainted with Gato?
あるっす。おっさん割と用務員室に来るっすよ。うるさくてたまんないっす。
I am. The old timer visits the janitor's closet relatively often. I can't stand how loud he is.
まあ一度も中には入れてないけど、お菓子とか持ってくるし、話ぐらいは聞いてあげてた。
Though I never let him in, even once. He brought me some sweets, so at least I lent him an ear. I at least lent him an ear.
そうでしたか。呼びかけに応じないのは気になりますが、今はミス遠坂の話を優先しましょう。
Is that so? It worries me that he won't respond to our calls, but let's focus on listening to Miss Tosca for now. Oh yeah, that's the point of this, isn't it?
我々も見ていましたが、詳しい説明を聞かせてください。
Miss Tosca, although we witnessed what happened, please explain it to us in detail.
あなたに起きた出来事と、あの黒い少女が何者なのかについて。
About what you did once you woke up and about that dark girl.
その前に一応謝っておくわ。
Ahem. Before I do, I'll apologize, more or less.
ごめんなさい。いろいろ私が悪かったです。
That face is
だから
good.
全部忘れてください。
I'm sorry. I did a lot of bad things, so please forget all of it. That's a really good Rin face on the left.
BB に利用されていたとはいえ、あなたたち、特にあなたには迷惑をかけたから。
Although I was being used by BB, I made trouble for you all, especially for you, Kishinami. With a half pout, Rin bows her head. Sorry. Her actions were more or less to be expected, but at the end of the day, Rin didn't harm us. The money stuff aside, don't worry about having been an enemy, I replied. We didn't give her any money though, I resisted all the machines. The money stuff aside.
気にする必要はありません、ミス遠坂。僕はずっとあなたを信頼していました。この結果は予想通りです。
There's no need to worry about it, Miss Tosca. I've always believed in you. I expected this outcome.
レオ、そんなに私のことを。ごめんなさい。あなたを誤解していたわ。
Leo, you really believed in me. I'm sorry I misunderstood you.
温室育ちのお坊ちゃまで先民思想に凝り固まった基本最悪な野郎だと思っていたのに。
I thought you were a spoiled rich kid, an elitism fanatic, a horrible prick at heart, but...
はい。初めからミス遠坂はかませだと信じていましたから。このひどい結果はマジ予想通りです。
Yes, I always believed you would be all bark and no bite, Miss Tosca. I saw this heartless spew of yours from a mile away.
そこ信じるところが違うわよね。
Hey, just what part of me were you believing in? Leo, what's this feeling? Something warm is welling up within me. A real passion was hidden behind that remark of I believe in you, Miss Tosca.
ああもうやっぱりあんたはできん。一瞬でも感動した私がバカだったわ。
Ah, enough. You are my enemy after all. I was stupid to be moved by your words for even a second.
おや、それはもったいないことをしました。ミス遠坂に感動してもらえるなんて、聖杯戦争で勝ち抜くより難しそうなのに。
Oh, now that's a crying shame. If Miss Tosca were to be moved by me, it would be that much harder to win the Holy Grail War.
うん、 言ってなさい、冷血人間。
Keep talking, you cold-blooded man.
それじゃあ改めて自己紹介するわ。私は遠坂凛。聖杯戦争に参加したものの BB に捕まったマスターの一人よ。
Now then, I'll introduce myself again. I'm Rin Tosuka, one of the masters in the Holy Grail War who was captured by BB.
でも本戦でどこまで勝ち残っていたか、本戦で何があったのかはよく覚えていないの。
However, I don't remember very well how far I made it in the final selections, or what happened in that time. At that time.
私が覚えていることは、本戦で黒いノイズに襲われたことと、その後 BB に意識をいじられたこと。
What I do remember is about getting attacked by the black noise and having my consciousness fiddled with BB after that. Fiddled with by BB. I can't talk. I can't read. I'm sorry. My brain is fried.
BB は言ったわ。このまま迷宮を維持していれば、あなたの願いは何でも叶うって。
BB said this. If you maintain the labyrinth the way it is now, I'll grant any wish you have.
気がついたら、私は自分の心にとっても素直になっていて、迷宮のボスとして振る舞っていたの。
Once I realized what happened, my mind became very obedient to her, and I started acting like the boss of the labyrinth.
あとはみんなが知っている通りよ。私は赤いランサーと組んで迷宮の主になっていた。
The rest is as you all know. I teamed up with Red Lancer and became the proprietor of the labyrinth.
主になっていた時はいろんなことを把握していた気がするんだけど、ごめんなさい、それも思い出せないの。
I feel like I got hints of all the things that happened when I became the proprietor, but sorry, I can't remember them either.
なんか忘れちゃったっていうより、初めから記憶していなかった感じというか。
It's like, rather than having forgotten it, I feel like I never put it to memory to begin with.
なるほど。おそらくミス遠坂はあの黒い AI に意識の一部を占有されていたのでしょう。
I see. It's possible that dark AI occupied a portion of Miss Tosuka's consciousness.
外付けのハードディスクのようなものです。あの AI とつながっている間は AI に支配され、同時に AI が持つ情報を引き出せる。
Like an external hard drive. While that AI was connected, it dominated her and simultaneously pulled information she had. Yeah, she was just like a drone under her controller, I guess.
しかし、接続が外れた今は自由になった代わりに AI が知っていた知識は共有できない。
But now that the connection has been severed, though she may be free, the AI's knowledge can't be shared.
先ほどまでのミス遠坂は遠坂凛でもあり、黒い AI の分身でもあったということですね。
That would mean the Miss Tosuka from before was both Rin Tosuka and the Dark AI's offshoot, if I'm not mistaken.
うまいこと言うわね。でもそれが正解だと思う。私は手のいい操り人形だった。
Yeah, great example. However, I think that's exactly right. I was a perfect little puppet.
私たちをここに閉じ込めた犯人。聖杯戦争を台無しにした元凶はあの AI、BB よ。
That culprit who imprisoned us all here, that AI who destroyed the Holy Grail War, is BB. Rin's explanation was mostly what I expected it to be. Rin was also attacked in the final selections and pulled into the far side of the moon. The biggest part of what Rin forgot was about how that dark female AI, BB, captured and deployed her as the boss of the labyrinth. Now, Rin has also returned to us, back to her normal self. She may have lost her power as the labyrinth's boss and doesn't have a servant, but having her excellent prowess as a magus on our side is reassuring. So now, the next topic of discussion is
BB についてですね。
about BB, right? Poor Sakura. Eyes gather on Sakura. BB had the same face as Sakura. Obviously, there's some relationship between them as AIs. We need to investigate the truth as to whether BB is the cause behind all this or not.
率直に聞きましょう、さくら。あの少女の AI は何者です。映像を見る限り、あなたと同じ顔でしたが。
I'll ask you plain and simply, Sakura. Just who is that AI girl? As far as we saw on the screen, she had the same face as you.
あれは私の動画だきです。
That's an identical model as me.
動画炊き。ムーンセルにマスターの情報を送る 管理タイプ AI の同型機ということですか？
An identical model. An identical model of management type AI, which transmits information on masters to the moon cell. Is that it?
NPC にも同型機が複数ありますから、あなたの同型機がいてもおかしくはありませんが。
Since plenty of NPCs are also identical models to one another, you having an identical model doesn't sound that strange, but...
やっぱりね。ムーンセルにデータを報告するさくらの同型機なら、ムーンセルへのフリーパスコードを持っている。
I get it. If she's the same model as Sakura who reports the data to the moon cell, then she has a free passcode to the moon cell.
その気になれば、セラフをそっくりそのままハックできてもおかしくない。
If she felt like it, she could probably hack into the Seraph without a scratch.
というより、それが目の前の現実ね。あの管理 AI が暴走して、私たちの聖杯戦争をめちゃくちゃにした。
Anyway, that's what we're up against. That management AI went berserk and messed up a Holy Grail war.
そう断定していいの、さくら？
Is that reasonable to conclude, Sakura?
はい。否定材料はありません。原因はわかりませんが、状況は決定的です。
Yes, I have no grounds to refute it. I don't know what causes to happen, but it's definitely as you say.
あの管理 AI、BB の目的は不明ですが、彼女が皆さんや私たち NPC をこの裏側に引き込んだ犯人だと私も同意します。
That management AI, BB's objective is unknown, but I agree that she's the culprit behind pulling you all and us NPCs to the far side.
ですが、本当に申し訳ないんですけど、私には彼女を止める力も権限もなくて。
That said, I truly apologize for this, but I just don't have the power or the authority to stop her.
それはしょうがないわよ。あなたはきちんと機能している AI で、あっちは暴走している AI だもの。
It is what it is. You're a properly functioning AI, and she's a runaway AI.
BB はチートの塊。ルールに準拠するさくらには BB を止めることはできないわ。
BB is the embodiment of cheating, illegality. Sakura, who conforms to the rules, can't stop BB.
あのさ、ちょっと待ってくれない？その BB ってやつ、そいつが暴走しているとか、なんで断定できるわけ？
Hey, can you hold up for a second? That BB girl, how can you tell for sure that she's gone berserk?
元からそういう AI って可能性は？例えば、聖杯戦争で不正があった場合に出てくる警察みたいな役割とかさ。
She could have potentially always been that sort of AI. Like, if something sneaky happens in the Holy Grail War, she'd pop out like the police.
超法規的処置ってやつっすか？悪質なプレイヤーがいたボードごと参加者全員デリートするみたいな。
A super law enforcement sort of person. If there's a malicious player cheating, every participant gets deleted, that sort of thing.
そう、それだよ。さすが廃人プレイヤー。話が早いね。
Yeah, that's right. Good stuff, you no-life player. You catch on quick.
それはありえません。
That isn't possible.
ムーンセルはマスターのルール違反は咎めますが、ルールそのものを破壊することはないんです。
The Moon Cell does rebuke masters about rule violations, but the rules themselves have never been broken before.
聖杯戦争の舞台である校舎を丸ごと侵食する、そんな権限を与えられた AI は存在しません。
To encroach on the entire school, the Holy Grail War's stage, no AI exists that could authorize that. There's no failsafe for cheating? There is... Like, the game blocks you from cheating. Like, it warns you and can, like, disqualify you and stuff. But there's no, like, AI characters that can stop you from cheating. If that makes sense. Like, the system itself will stop you, but there's no AI characters who will.
そもそもそれだけの膨大な演算容量を持った AI をムーンセルは作りません。BB は存在してはいけない AI です。
And firstly, the Moon Cell does not create AI with such cyclopean calculative capacity. BB is an AI which mustn't exist.
だろうな。ムーンセルは管理の怪物だ。飼い犬に手を噛まれる状況を自ら作ることはあるまい。
Seems so. The Moon Cell is a monster of control. It probably wouldn't create something capable of turning against it.
あの AI、BB は偶発的なバグでムーンセルの管理から外れたと見るべきだろう。
That AI, BB. Maybe we need to look at her as having fell out of the moon cell's control due to a coincidental bug.
その後独自の判断、おそらく自己保存や業務の効率化を基準としたアルゴリズムで自らの機能増築を選択した。
And then she chose to augment her functions by an algorithm based on her own judgment, likely one for optimizing her survival and duties.
その方法が記憶容量の補強、摂取だ。
That's the method for storage capacities strengthening and intake.
BB はサーバントや NPC を分解し、自分のメモリとして使用することで、より高度な AI に成長しようと結論した。
I've concluded that BB disassembles servants and NPCs, and by using them as her memory, she grows into an even more advanced AI.
管理の目から離れた AI にリミットはない。BB は際限なくマスターたちを捕まえ、この月の裏側に沈めていった。
An AI that's not being managed has no limits, no restraints. BB has been capturing masters over and over, sinking them into the far side of the moon.
我々はあの女のさらなる追加メモリとして保存されていたが、この旧校舎のおかげでかろうじて生き残った。そんなところか。
We've been stored as further additions to that woman's memory, but thanks to this old school we survived, narrowly. Something like that. We're basically her, like, escaped victims. Yeah, she was going to consume us and add ourselves to her own. Julius's hypothesis sends shivers down my spine. She assimilates servants as additional storage capacity. No animal on the surface could do this. The moon cell, though composed of electrons and spiritrons, could actually do it.
ちょっと待ってよ。それじゃあ僕たちを殺してパーツにするってこと？そんなの人殺しと同じじゃないか。
Hold on a second. That means she's going to kill us and make parts out of us. That's just plain murder, isn't it? Yes, Shinji. Well done for keeping up. We knew this.
AI の分際で人間に逆らうとかふざけてるよね。
Some damn AI thinks it can defy humans. This has to be a joke, yeah?
地上ではな。しかしここは月だ。AI には人間に従う三原則は設けられていない。
People die when they are killed. True. On the surface of the moon, it would be. However, this is the... On the surface, it would be. However, this is the moon. The three laws in which AI obey humans haven't been established here.
はい。私たちにある原則は、ムーンセルを正しく運営すると、与えられた職務を全うすることだけです。
Correct. The only laws that apply to us are to properly manage the moon cell and to fulfill our given duties. There's no, people timing it. Loser Boy says the obvious like he isn't 12 hours behind the plot. Yeah, true, he's like done nothing. Peter Dinklage voice, that AI came from the moon. I don't know what that's a reference to.
私はマスターの皆さんの健康管理 AI ですから、その原則のもと皆さんを保護します。
Since I'm the help... Ah.
他の AI は違います。
I thought she was done, I'm sorry. Since I'm the health management AI for all the masters, under those laws I will protect you all. However, it's different for other AI.
彼らはもし皆さんがムーンセルにとって意味がないものになった場合、効率的な運営のために削除しようとするでしょう。
If the moon cell considered you all pointless one day, they would likely try to delete you all with efficiency, for management's sake.
なんだよそれ。
What are you saying?
それじゃあもしムーンセルの目が届かない場所だったら AI も NPC も敵ってこと？
Are you saying that if we were out of the moon cell sites, then AI and NPCs would be our enemies? Yes. Yes, Shinji. Okay, so when Destiny came out, the little bot helper was voiced by Peter Dinklage, who sounded like he couldn't give less of a fuck about the dialogue he was given to read. Great. Probably was actually just not directed very well, especially considering I don't think he did much voice acting. Anyway, one of his lines was, "That wizard came from the moon," which quickly reached mimetic status. I don't remember that. Okay. I never really super got into Destiny, so I didn't know that one. That's very funny though. That fits BB so much though. Like, that AI came from the moon. Like, yeah, literally. She is the moon now, basically. Super flat Lamel. Amazing.
私にはわかりません。AI だけでなく NPC の中にも人間に不満を持つ個体はあると聞きます。
I don't know. Not just among AI, but also among NPCs there are individuals who are discontent with humans, I hear. Yeah, like that one girl upstairs who told us we were filth and trash and stuff.
けど BB のように自分からマスターの皆さんを取り込もうとする AI はいないはずです。
But there shouldn't be any AI like BB who are trying to capture masters.
なぜならそこまでする理由がありません。
That's because they have no reason to go so far.
たとえ不満があってもそれは感情値を揺らがせるだけのもの。こんな悪魔めいた行動にはつながらない。
Even if they had discontent, such a thing only causes their emotion values to waver. It wouldn't lead to such devilish conduct.
BB は狂っています。 AI として BB は破綻している。自分の機能拡張だけを目的にしているんです。
BB is malfunctioning. As an AI, BB is failing. She only seeks to expand her functionality.
このまま放っておけば BB は理由なく NPC やサーバントを取り込み、最後にはムーンセルにまで手を伸ばす。
If we let BB run loose, she'll assimilate NPCs and servants without rhyme or reason. And in the end, she'll go for the moon cell.
それは聖杯戦争の崩壊にもつながります。その前に誰かが BB を止めないと。
That will lead to the collapse of the Holy Grail War. Before that happens, someone has to stop BB.
なるほど。暴走というよりは狂っているという表現の方が適切ですね。
I see. Rather than going on a rampage, it would be appropriate to say that she's malfunctioning.
BB は自分の機能拡張、あるいは生命維持かもしれませんが、そのための手段を選ばなくなった。
BB seeks to expand her functions. Though it could also be a form of self-preservation, she no longer chooses methods for that end.
いえ、正しくは選べなくなった。彼女は人間のように見えますが、AI です。
No, it's more like she can no longer choose. She looks a lot like a human, but she's an AI.
ムーンセルにデザインされた倫理機能が破損したため、最も効率的な方法のみを選択する機械になってしまったということですね。
This means that she has become a machine who only chooses the most efficient methods to damage her ethical functions, designed by the moon cell.
はい、そういうことだと思ってください。
Yes, please think of it that way.
皆さんは自分たちの力でこの状況を改善しなくてはいけません。
We must ameliorate the situation within our own two hands.
この状況はムーンセルにとって完全な想定外であり測定外の出来事なんです。
This situation is completely beyond the moon cell's expectations, an incident outside of its calculations. Beyond expectations, outside calculations. This is the far side of the moon. Sakura said that here the moon cell's eyes can't see us. The moon cell didn't assume such abnormal events would occur, and it still can't observe said abnormalities. I didn't expect this to be possible. It can't even detect it. Basically, we're not going to be rescued by the system.
自分たちで何とかしろっていうのか？サーバントもいないのに。
You're telling us to pull some magic out of our asses? I don't even have a servant.
お？シンジさんくんはぼっちっすか？あれもしかしてサーバント持ってる僕って勝ち組ね、勝ち組？
Oh, are you lonely there, Mr. Shinji boy? Hey, does this mean that I, having a servant, am one of the winners? I'm a winner, yeah.
そのサーバントも無駄にしているがな。この場で戦闘に耐えうるマスターはレオとヤツだけだ。
He doesn't even have a servant. No, he like squandered his servant, I guess. They also were like the least compatible two characters in the first game. That servant's being wasted though. The only masters here that can handle a fight right now are Leo and Kishinami. Yeah, Jinako has a servant, but she's not doing anything with him.
いえ、僕は戦闘に出る気はありません。実戦力とは考えないでください。
Nah, I don't feel like going out to fight. Please don't consider me as usable fighting power. Why, Leo? There's more than enough of us to stay behind.
何言ってんだよお前。この後に及んでサーバントを隠す気？ここは協力する空気だろ。
Huh? What the hell are you saying? You plan on hiding that servant you'll be needing? Aren't you all about cooperating right now? Yeah, I don't get why Leo really doesn't want to use Gawain. Genuinely incredible that Fate Stay Night started as an Aero game, half-heartedly admittedly, but still. And yet the original character designs for that VN were way more tasteful. It's actually, yeah, it's really strange how, like, Saber is like this incredibly well-dressed character in Fate Stay Night, and it's like, wow, everyone there is like really cool looking, and their designs are really cool and modest and like cool. Use the word cool like 4 times. I think the only one that really like reaches into like sexy is like Ryder, I guess, but then like she's not over the top, you know. She has a sexy design, but that's like the only one I can think of really. It got simultaneously less and more horny. Kinda. Yeah. It's like it was like forced to be an eroge because people wouldn't buy it otherwise, is their assumption when it was being made, right? So it wasn't originally like they wanted to tell this story, but VNs don't sell unless there's sex in them. Is I think how I understand it. But yeah, the designs are not made for that really.
Ah, そういうこと。確かにレオは前に出ない方がいいわね。当面の追払いは彼女の仕事よ。
Ah, that's what you mean. Certainly, it would be better if Leo doesn't go first. It's Hakanon's job to be the vanguard.
はい、さすがミス登坂。理解が早く悪辣です。あなたが僕と同じ立場なら同じ選択をしたでしょう。
True. Splendid, Miss Tosca. You catch on quick, and you're wily. If you were in my shoes, you would do the same, I think. But why? Yeah, why does Hakuno have to be the vanguard, you know? I guess because we're the weakest, we're expendable? I don't know.
ちっとも嬉しくないけど、ご苦労様とだけは言ってあげるわよ、レオ会長。
You flatter me. I'm not the slightest bit happy about it, but I'll just say good work, President Leo.
なんでだよ。レオのやつ、ここでサーバントを隠して本戦で優位に立つ気なんだぞ。
Why are you praising him? This shark Leo is hiding a servant so he can crush the final selections.
そんなわけないでしょ。レオは本戦で自分のサーバントを堂々と明かしていたんだし。
He's obviously not. Leo unashamedly revealed his servant in the final selections.
初めから隠す気なんかないのよ、こいつ。今戦わないのは戦略の一つ。盤上この一手ってね。
This guy never had any intention of hiding to begin with. Now fighting is one type of tactic. It's a sort of golden move.
レオぐらい際立った切り札だと、相手は本気で封じ手を考えてくる。でも、切り札の内容を見せなければ、対応策の立てようもない。
Loser Boy may have made a point here. Yeah. Every now and again, the wrong clock is correct. Yeah, a broken clock, whatever. An opponent wouldn't think of a way to block a trump card as bold as Leo, but if that trump card isn't shown, there's no need for a plan. An opponent would think of a way to block a trump card as bold as Leo. But if that trump card isn't shown, there's no need for... Okay.
ここ一番の勝負どころまでガウェインの宝具は温存する。そういう話よね。
He'll conserve Gawain's noble phantasm until the most crucial moment. Does that sound about right?
素晴らしい。さすがはミス登坂。やはり副会長はあなたを置いて他にありませんね。
Excellent. Splendid as always, Miss Tosca. I really will have to leave the vice president's seat to you.
あんたの中じゃ仲間入り確定なのね。私、敵に回った迷惑を返しに来ただけなんだけど。
You really are set on making me a part of your group. I'm only here to make up for the trouble I caused when I was your enemy. Yeah, you say that. We know how tsundere you are.
おや、副会長職に不満が？
It's now not a crucial moment. Yeah, after we find out that, like, BB, there's this unstoppable, like, massive, uncontrollable AI. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Oh? Not satisfied as vice president?
ないわよ。副会長なら問題なし。私も学生の真似事はしてみたかったし。
It's fine. I have no problem with being vice president. I wanted to try acting like a student anyway.
それに、庶務は彼女でしょ？生徒会の仕事として、いろいろお願い聞いてもらえるのよね。
And Kishinami is on general affairs, right? As part of your job in student council, you'll listen to our requests, yeah?
もちろんです。彼女のお使いスキルは会長である僕すら上回りますからね。
Of course, since Hakuno's skills in handling errands exceeds even that of myself, the president.
あんまり嬉しくないスキルっすね。
I wouldn't be happy having that skill. Thanks, Jinako.
では、状況も分かったところで、もう一度これからの方針を確認しましょう。
So, now that we understand the situation, let's go over our plan from henceforth once more time.
我々生き残ったマスターは、月の表側に戻るため、桜迷宮を突破する必要がある。
In order for us, the surviving masters, to return to the near side of the moon, we need to break through the Sakura labyrinth.
先陣は彼女に切ってもらいます。僕たち生徒会は、ここで彼女のバックアップをする。
We'll have Hakuno head out first as the vanguard. We, in the student council, will back Hakuno up.
当然、僕たちを裏側に引き込んだ BB の妨害があるでしょうが、それは一丸になって撃退する。
Naturally, BB, who dragged us into the far side, will try to obstruct us, but we'll combine our strength and repel her.
大雑把に言うと以上ですが、何か質問、反論はありますか？
Broadly speaking, that's all. Does anyone have any questions or objections? I have no objections, of course. Leo's plan is easy to grasp. But when this all goes down, what will Sakura do? She's an AI of the Moon Cell. Since she's serving to manage the health of the Masters, she's our ally for now. But wouldn't opposing BB an identical model conflict with her duties?
私は皆さんのお力になりたいです。BB と同型機ですから信用してはいただけないでしょうけど。
I want to be helpful to you all. Since BB and I are identical models, you might not trust me though.
その心配は不要です、さくら。あなたの倫理回路は正常を保っています。
There's no need to worry about that, Sakura. Your moral circuits are holding steady.
AI として高い完成度であることは僕が保証します。
I guarantee that as an AI, you have a high standard of perfection.
そうですね。思えばこの急行車が使えるのもさくらさんがいたからこそ。
That's right. Now that I think about it, Sakura is the reason we're able to use this old school.
さくらさんがいなければ私たちは虚数空間に放り出され今頃は泡と消えていたでしょう。
Without
信用
Sakura...
も信頼もしておりますわ。
There's always like one final bit that I think they're done and they're not. Without Sakura, we might have been expelled into the imaginary number space and vanished into foam by now. I believe Sakura and trust her.
まあね、こっちのさくらはどんくさい顔してるし、僕たちを裏切るとか、そんな頭のいいまでできそうにないじゃん。
Shut up, Sid. I guess so. Our Sakura here has a dopey face and doesn't seem capable of doing something strategic like backstabbing us, right? Everyone kill Shinji right now. Please. He's being so mean.
レアゲットで、なんすかこの空気。さくらさんを信用するかどうか。僕に意見求められてもな。
Got a rare... what's with this tension? Do I trust Sakura or not? Even if you ask, I don't get much to say. Feed to BB, yeah. She can have him.
脅かさない限り、ジナコさんは誰でもノーヘイトっす。さくらさん、不幸属性で美味しいし。
As long as there's no trouble in the janitor's closet, Jiniko's got no hate for him. Also, I like Sakura's misfortunes. Jiniko just likes watching Sakura, like, suffer. No! Let her be free. Let her be okay.
だってさ、私もあなたが仲間でいてくれると心強いわ。なんか、表では世話になってたみたいだし。
There you have it. I'll also be reassured having her by your side. It kind of seems like she helped us a lot in the near side too. Yeah, she gave us like lunch every week. And a lot more than that, but still, she made lunch for us.
皆さん、ありがとう ございます。私嬉しいです。できる限り役に立ってみせますね。
Everyone, thank you very much. I'm happy. I'll show you all by doing the best I can, okay? Sakura's eyes well up and she gives us all a bow. She's an AI just like BB. In light of these events, she must have been prepared to be treated as an enemy. Similarly, I was anxious about whether everyone would expel Sakura or not as well. But all that worry was just in my head, and it's over now. I feel relieved.
できる限り役に立つとか正気ですか？頭悪いにも程があります。
Ah, we have a secret transmission. Hi, the monkey. Dropping by to say hi. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words.
バイバイ。あ、はい。
Dropping in and then bocce bye bye. I appreciate it, monkey. Thank you. Doing the best you can? Are you crazy? No one can be this dumb.
この声。レオ、外部との回線は？防壁ちゃんと作ってる？
This voice! Leo, how's our connection to the outside? Is it warded properly?
無論です。この旧校舎のセキュリティは万全を期しています。ですが、
Of course, the security in this old school is airtight. However...
はい。月の裏側でも、ここはセラフです。基本演算をムーンセルが行うクラウドコンピューター型の世界。
Yes, even the far side of the moon is in the Seraph, a cloud platform where the moon cell performs the basic computing.
ネットワークに依存している以上、完璧なセキュリティは存在しません。ですから、こんなこともできちゃいます。
As long as you function through a network, no perfect security will ever exist. That's why I can come along and do something like this.
さあ、拍手の準備はいいですか、皆さん。いい子も悪い子もみんなまとめてラッピング。キャンディーにして再出荷。
Okay, are you all ready to applaud? I'm going to take all you good and bad kids, wrap you up into little candies and reship you off.
BB チャンネル、始まりです。
BB Channel, start! Hahaha.
モニターの前の皆さん、こんばんは。
Hey, does this look familiar to anyone? To everyone in front of the monitor, good evening.
ムーンセル閲覧数1位の人気コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。
I love the BB Channel theme song, by the way. It's so good. This is such a good theme song. Sorry, Jackface, the thing. Yeah, exactly. This is like the full music that I cut off in mine. It's time for the Mooncell's most highly viewed and popular content, BB Channel.
司会はみんなの小悪魔 BB ちゃん。
The host is everyone's antagonist imp, BB.
視聴者は旧校舎に引きこもっている哀れな羊の皆さんです。
The viewers are all the sad little sheep shut inside the old school.
ああ、そこの
Ah, you over there.
髪がわかめっぽい人。ジタバタ暴れても無駄ですよ。
You there with the kelp-looking hair. Nothing will come out kicking and screaming, you know. Talking directly to Shinji.
この番組は皆さんの視覚と聴覚を丸ごとハックしてお送りしています。
This program is brought to you all by hacking your eyes and ears.
目を閉じてもダメ、耳を塞いでもダメ。
You can't close your eyes. You can't plug up your ears.
現実逃避しがちな皆さんのブレインをシェイクするナイトメ
This is a brain-shaking nightmare liable to snatch you away from reality.
ア。まさに始まったら最後まで見るしかないジェットコースタームービー。
That's right. Once it starts, you have to watch until the end. A roller coaster movie.
我ながらサービス精神旺盛で照れちゃいますね。
I'm so eager to please that it makes me blush, if I say so myself. What's going on? 1 second I'm in the student council room and now I'm in a studio. Actually, rather than being in a studio, I'm seeing a studio. There's nothing else around but that. I can't see my own hands and feet, let alone Leo and Rin and the others. It's like I've been turned into a camera.
あ、質問も却下します。発言権があるのは先輩だけなので。
Ah, I'm not permitting questions either, since only Hakuno-senpai has speaking rights.
レオさんやリンさんは黙っていてくださいね。
Leo, Rin, and the rest of you, please stay quiet.
さて、今回の BB チャンネルは基本ルールの説明です。
Now then, in today's BB channel, I'll be explaining the basic rules.
お題はどうやったら脱出できるのか。
Today's topic, how can we make our escape?
皆さん知りたいですよね。
Hi Verse, welcome back. Stream reception? Yeah, we finally did it. We're in BB channel, Hey everyone, you want to know, yes?
本当はさっきリンさんを始末するがてらに説明する予定だったんですけど。
To be honest, I was planning to explain once I finished off Rin, but...
私ったら先輩の驚きようが面白すぎてつい遊んじゃいました。
Silly me was so amused by Senpai's amazement, I ended up playing around.
BB ちゃん、反省です。
BB is very sorry. In the middle of the studio, BB giggles with a smile on her face. However, she just said something terrible. BB said I was planning to finish off Rin. Though from the tone of her voice, it could also be taken as a joke.
冗談ではないと。あやつは本気だ。目が笑っておらぬ。
That was no joke. That girl is serious. There's no laughter in those eyes. Okay, so Saber can communicate with us, but everyone else is, like, muted. I guess because we have a contract with Saber, we can talk without talking.
あれ？セイバーさんですか？
Huh? Is that Saber?
そっか。先輩と契約してい
Yeah,
るから
exactly.
あなたにも発言権はシェアされるんですね。
Ah, because you're contracted with Senpai, you're also sharing speaking rights.
ま、いいですけど。
Okay, no problem.
レオさんの推測通り、桜迷宮を抜けた先に出口はあります。
As Leo guessed, after you go through the Sakura Labyrinth, there is an exit.
月の裏側から脱出したいのなら、迷宮を突破するだけで OK です。
If you want to escape from the far side of the moon, just breaking through the labyrinth will be okay.
でも、それだけじゃつまらないですよね。
But that won't be any fun, don't you think?
なので、迷宮には特別なプログラムを付け足してみました。
That's why I've appended a special program to the labyrinth.
では、ここで問題です。
Now, time for a question.
特別な術式とは何か先輩、わかりますか？
What is this special technique? Senpai, do you know? A shield, a wall, R18? Hello? Huh? A shield. That's what we've been breaking down currently, isn't it? Or does she mean the wall of the Sakura Labyrinth? I don't know. A shield?
ピンポン、正解です。
Ding ding. That's right. Hakuno, it's boobs! Hakuno is like unhinged, yeah.
ま、わかって当然ですけど、これを間違えてたら先輩を8ビット扱いするところです。
Well, obviously you'd know. If you chose wrong there, I would have given you the 8-bit special, Senpai. Oh no, I'm gonna be bit crushed.
あのシールドが一体何なのか、
The cutout?
皆
Yeah.
さんがわかっていますね。
Just what exactly is that shield? Does everyone here know?
あれこそ BB ちゃん自慢の新プログラム。
That's the new program, BB's Pride and Joy.
迷宮のコアに女の子を組み込んだ画期的なファイヤーウォールです。
In the labyrinth's core is a revolutionary girl-integrated firewall. Yeah. I love it when things are girl-integrated. I like to be girl-integrated. Huh? In the labyrinth's core, a girl-integrated? That means Rin was being used as a human tool.
そうですよ。人間も AI も素材であることは変わりません。
That's right. When it comes to resources, using humans or AI makes no
む
difference.
しろ平等に扱われることを光栄に思ってください。
Please think of it as an honor that they're being treated equally, rather.
実際優れた防壁だったでしょ。
Truly, it was an excellent wall, was it not?
女の子の心は複雑回帰なんです。これだけ強固な防壁は他にはありません。
A girl's mind is complicated and mysterious. There's no firmer wall than that.
欠点は広さと数に限度があることですか。
The downside is the limited size and amounts, I suppose.
女の子一人分の心で塗り替えられるのは3フロアが精一杯。
A single girl's worth of mind can plaster 3 floors to the very brim.
コアにできる優秀なマスター。
An outstanding master that can be used as a core.
密度のある疑似量子を持った女の子マスターもレア素材でめったにいませんし。
Female masters of dense quasi-spiritrons are rare resources, so they're hard to find.
私が捕まえたマスターの中で核に使えたのはリンさんと彼女だけでした。
Out of all the masters I captured, I only used Rin and that girl as cores. Wait, she says that she just used Rin and that girl as cores, meaning there's gotta be someone else. Since there's dialogue going on, I figure it's best not to use sound effects, but I'm leaving. It's quite late here. Have a good stream. Thanks for being considerate, but yeah, thank you. Hope you have a good night. Have a good rest. And thank you for following as well. Farewell there in a tutu.
ではご紹介しましょう。
Now for some introductions.
次の桜迷宮のボス、センチメンタルなセンチネルさん登場です。
The next boss of the Sakura Labyrinth, the Sentimental Sentinel, makes her debut. Oh hey,
今度のボスはエキゾチック&アカデミック。
this boss is exotic and academic.
素敵な白衣とメガネとおでこが光る絶壁ツルツルのスレンダービューティー。
With an intellectual white gown, glasses, and a shiny forehead. The precipitous and smooth, slender beauty.
そう、彼女こそアトラス院の誇る地上最後のホムンクルス。
Yes, she's the pride of Atlas Institute, Earth's last homunculus.
ラニー・エイトさんです。
Rani 8. 5 head. Real.
カーディガンの下はどうなっているのか、アトラス院に周知の概念はないのか。
What lies under her cardigan? Does the Atlas Institute have no concept of shame?
考えると私もドキドキしちゃいます。
Thinking about it makes my heart pound too. Rani's just like completely not caring at all.
ラニさんはリンさんと違って無口ですね。
Unlike Rin, Rani doesn't talk very much.
どうぞ発言していいんですよ。
Go ahead, you can make a statement, you know.
これからあなたに挑戦するワンちゃんたちに辛辣なコメントをどうぞ。
Let's hear your scathing comments on these puppies who will be challenging you from here on out.
BB、私は過剰演出は好みません。
BB, I don't like playing up for the cameras.
彼らが4階に侵入するのなら一外敵として処理するだけです。
If they intrude into the 4th floor, I'll simply treat them as foreign invaders and dispose of them.
ミスと大阪は所詮体験版。
Miss Tosca was just the beginning, a demo.
少女の心を反映した構造体がどれほど危険なものか。
I will prove just how dangerous a structure...
私が証明しましょう。
Shit. I will prove just how dangerous a structure reflecting a young girl's heart can be. What's this I feel? I can't see or hear her, but right now I feel like Rin is loudly booing next to me.
はい、頼もしいコメントありがとうございました。
Okay, thank you very much for the promising commentary.
これで皆さんもわかりましたね。
Now everyone understands, yes?
簡単なだけのゲームはつまらない。表の聖杯戦争にはない趣向。
A plain and simple game is no fun. This design doesn't exist in the Master Side Holy Grail War.
それがこのセンチネルシステムです。
That design is this Sentinel system.
外に出たいのなら難攻不落のラニさんを攻略してください。
If you want to reach the outside, then please defeat the unconquerable Rani.
いくら時間をかけてもいいですよ。
Take as much time as you need.
ここは月の裏側。皆さんは聖杯戦争から脱落した代わりにルールからも解放されました。
This is the far side of the moon. In exchange for dropping out of the Holy Grail War, you've all been freed from its rules.
敗者は消滅する。あのルールはもう適用されません。
The defeated are terminated. Well, such a rule doesn't apply here anymore.
ここにいれば
Good camera.
消えなくていいんです。
As long as you're here, there's no need to vanish. Okay.
まあ そこの健康管理 AI までついてきたのは本気でイラつきますけど。
Though having that health management AI there keeping you company really pisses me off.
私は海より深い心を持つ BB ちゃんですから。
I am the one with a compassion deeper than an ocean. BB. That shot? I know, right? It's like every scene she's in, there has to be one camera from below.
その校舎にいる限り皆さんは見逃してあげます。
She has the shortest dress ever. Yeah, and the angle, of course. As long as you all stay in the school, I'll leave you all alone.
皆さんの人権は保証しませんが、自由はそれなりに認めます。
Gotta use the whole leotard? Yeah, real. Although, funnily enough, in this game, like, her underwear is, like, not actually that, I think. There's, like, concept art that goes against the actual CGs that are in the game. I don't know, it's weird. Conceptually, in all the concept art, yeah, she's wearing a leotard underneath her skirt. Like, the white bits, like her collar and top and bottoms, they're all like one connected leotard. It's funny. Her outfit's kind of weirdly designed. Believe me, I had to study it to make this costume. I can't guarantee your civil rights, but I'll recognize your freedom as it is.
どんな無双も妄想もそれぞれの自由です。
You're each free to have any dreams or delusions you please.
脳内シミュレートは人間ならではの恥ずかしい原動力ですしね。
Your intracerebral simulators run on rather embarrassing forces, one's characteristic to humans.
皆さんの若いリビドーをどんどん垂れ流してください。
Okay. Please keep discharging your young libidos, everyone. I feel dirty even just saying that one.
目に気をつけてくださいね。
Just please be careful, okay?
私、基本的にあなたたちが大嫌いですから。
Fundamentally, I loathe every one of you.
あの迷宮はいつだって
I'm always in that labyrinth,
あなたたちを殺したくて殺したくて
wanting and wanting to kill you all.
舌なめずりしてるんですよ。
And licking my lips, see? Transmission ended. What a trip. Everyone is alright. This seems to have been only a sight jack. The external accesses have been severed. BB shouldn't be able to interfere with us at will, at least I want to believe. Yeah, if so, then it's like Leo guessed. I don't know the reason why, but BB can never enter this school. All she can do is eavesdrop and sight jack, like just now. That explains why she's been setting traps in the labyrinth.
あの
Since this school was originally near-side structure, BB can't interfere very well, I think. I'm also controlling it right now. The bad news follows the good. The point behind the BB channel is baffling, but we've learned something new from it. So, let's state the Student Council's moves again. Our objective? Escape the far side of the moon. We'll repel BB's likely interferences. Welcoming Miss Tosco as Vice President, our backup has grown even stronger. I expect everyone to synchronize more than ever. After Leo's speech, I nod, of course. However, that didn't mean that everyone else in the Student Council room agreed. Those who nodded were Rin and I, and with a reserved nod, Julius, the three of us. No thanks for me. I was only here to take a look at things. Didn't I say I wasn't joining the Student Council? We can just leave the risky business to those who have servants. I won't be lifting a finger. Scum. Threw him out a window. Hey, Jinako agrees with Mr. Shinji boy. BB did say that while we're chilling here, she won't do a thing to us, you know. Oh yeah, and you're the ultimate lazy neat, so you're never gonna help. Is that so? Shame. If you ever change your mind, you're always free to knock on our door. Yeah, he's kind of useless anyway. Yeah, Shinji can just be consumed. It's fine. Let's switch. Now, how about you, Kiara? You declared before you wouldn't join, but the situation has taken a drastic turn. Now that this threat BB has been made clear, are you still unable to cooperate with us? Consume shit, Shinji. Yeah. Throw him to the BB.
申し訳ありません。
My plans do not change. If my skills will be of use to everyone, then I won't hesitate to collaborate, but to join together is... Kiara, when we wanted to acquire Rin's SG, You went above and beyond for us, so why? Because of you, Kiara, we were able to expose Rin's embarrassing secrets. That was your doing? Yeah, she's here, don't forget.
ストップ。
Well then, I have a question, Kiara. Could it be that you knew about BB for some time now? Leo asked a strange question. A while back, BB revealed herself as the mastermind after we beat Rin. To us inside the school, she was an enemy we never knew about. Surely Kiara wouldn't have known, but... Yes, I met with BB earlier than everyone else, when we were assaulted by the black noise in the near side. The reason I don't share the same goal as everyone else is because of the pact I made with BB. Okay, shady nun making a pact with the enemy? In exchange for not opposing her, she would spare my life. On that condition, I confined myself to this school. Kiara was already captured by BB? In that moment, the moment when I abandoned her in the preliminaries school, she fell into BB's hands. Now that I think about it, Kiara said something. Whoever crowded us in here is merciful. So that's what she meant. But how did Leo come to realize this fact? I wonder. Yeah, if you remember the first stream of this game, when we were running from the black slime stuff, we saw her being consumed by it and we ran past. We couldn't help her. Because she said that she had no intention of leaving. Kiara knew something and had given up, thinking that leaving was impossible now. All because of that nuance. BB was monitoring Kiara. She couldn't give any hint of BB's existence. Despite that, you wanted to know. You went out of your way to cleverly phrase things, right? Oh dear, you give me too much credit. I'm not that much of a witty woman. A pact with BB. Basically a contract. What are the details? If you oppose her, a collar will explode, sort of thing?
まったく
What a foul imagination you have. Don't go farther than something like her heart will stop. No, there's no physical restriction. If I oppose BB even once, then at that moment our peaceful pact will become null and void. That's it. They are making MVM update. Hello M, yes I know. I'm very tempted to try and make an MVM map. I've been wanting to make one for a while and I'm tempted. That is why, if the need arises, breaking the pact will be my final option. You have the same idea as Leo. Until then, like Shinji, you'll spectate? Nerf gas passer too, please? I'll do whatever I want. Yes. However, remember that my pact is to not oppose BB all the way to the very end. As far as helping you all escape, I'll be limited by that one condition. If that's what she says, but is this alright for an AI to do, Sakura? Yes. As long as she only cooperates with us, she is not violating the rule about not being allowed to oppose BB. Things would be different if BB made the rule as not being allowed to escape, but since she is provoking those who can escape to try... Indeed so. As long as I don't tarry in the student council room, to BB I am simply in the school and nothing more. Thus, please pardon me. At this time, I, Seshoin, will assist in your requests to the best of my meager ability. Kiara bowed, then exited. After she said all that, we can't stop her. Her reasons for refusing were much different than Shinji's and Jiniko's. I can't stomach this, and I got nothing to do with this. Let's be happy that she's our ally for now. Sorry, but can we call it for today? I'm at my limit, physically and mentally. Sakura, give me the key to any empty classroom, please. An empty classroom? If you want to rest, then an infirmary bed will do. That's not it. I want to be alone. I'm talking about venting out my stress in a classroom and forcibly burying my mental scars. I don't want anyone near me for a while, okay? Especially Hakunon. If you come over, I will seriously shoot beams at you. Beams! Rin can shoot beams. Everyone knows this. Rin storms out of the student council room. I see the impact of the BB channel made me forget all about how so many of Rin's secrets were exposed. Any normal person would be too embarrassed to show their face in front of other people. In spite of that, she participated in the meeting. Miss Tosko is firm and tough, after all. If we leave her be, she should spring back in no time. Leaving that aside, Sakura, I have a question. No, please let me hear your comments on something. Do you think the BB uses Sentinels because she's the same type of AI as you? Yes. No matter how much memory she builds up or is able to hack the systems to her will, she's a management AI with no fighting functions. All BB can do is modify the system and produce Sentinels, I believe. She can't fight on her own, so that's it. They're pawns. That's why she's preparing Sentinels. This is helpful information. That's the comment I wanted to hear. Now then, Hakuno, let's break for a while. You must be tired, so please rest yourself. After we'll have you on General Affairs. Oh?
No.
An external transmission. This is Gato. Leo, I'm turning the transmission on. Yeah, where is he? There he is! President Leo, somewhat resembling my beauteous god. Oh, beautiful President Leo! Brother, turn the transmission off. There's been a lot to take in, so let's all have some dinner. I know how you feel, but wait. This transmission is coming from the labyrinth. It's not something to ignore. He went down into the labyrinth on his own. That's where he's been? Ah! Ouch! Ouch! The Glasses Girl! When the Glasses Girl denies the entire loser of a man, the 40-somethings will go extinct. Wow. It's hard to understand, is that so? Then I'll say this plainly. I'm chasing after a dangerous homicidal maniac. Since she felt as if she was a god, I urgently went to rescue this lost believer. God save me! His words are incoherent, but at least got that Gato is desperate. The other side of this transmission is from the Sakura Labyrinth. Could it be that Gato is... Are you stupid, old man? Why would you go into Labyrinth alone? Whoa, red! In any case, it's the red one. The red flappy girl and the glasses flappy girl are attacking me. What the fuck is he talking about? Red one. The red flappy girl and glasses flappy girl. Huh? What? She's saying reckless men need to be sterilized. What an end of the century we're in. The filth is certainly quo vadis. Well, I said that. It looks like I lost them. But where am I? Wherefore are the stairs of return? Huh? Am I confined in here? Wow, lifeguards. Mass recruiting now. Chat, what did I just read? Every time he's on screen, I like, zone out. I'm so very sorry, Hakuno. Before you take a break, please head to the labyrinth one more time. We need to make sure Gato is safe. Well, I was just getting tired of grinding, so I'll monitor as well. Things just got out of hand. Gato doesn't seem like the type who would die very easily, but the Sakura Labyrinth isn't a place for jokes. I didn't even have time to catch my breath, but I have to rescue him. Okay. Fantastic. We finally got some free time. It took forever, but we're free. I need to save the game and end stream, because it's 7 minutes past my end time. Well, today was like a lot. Mostly cutscene and one fight, but then like some secret garden stuff as well. Ah, how's everyone doing? Hi chat. We're out of it. We beat the 3 hours. We finally started the real game. How's everyone doing? I'm very overwhelmed. Ugh. I need to start a raid and get everyone out of here. Who have we got to raid? Like, who's live? Sora's not live today. Sora's, like, gone today. Let's have a look. Do I have anyone to raid at all? Or nothing at all, really? There's a very real possibility that... No, okay. Yeah. Also, of course, like, I'm the one person streaming this game, so it's not like I can just pick someone who's in the same category. Who else have I got to raid? Does anyone have any suggestions? It's going pretty good today, TBH? Good, I'm glad. I hope everyone else is doing good. I know the heat is unbearable right now. A lot of people in lots of the world are doing very badly with the temperatures. Let's have a look. Try Barry. Barry? Who's Barry? There's some options I see. Oh, is this stream's over? No. No, that's an ad for something. I don't even know. Let's have a look. I mean, I could just end stream, it's fine. I don't see anyone live right now who is on my follow list, and I don't have any, like, good, like, people. Rated Liz Star a few times, she's neat. I will take any suggestion over nothing, so let's have a look. Thank you, Leah. Let's have a look. Oh, 73 viewers? That's like a bigger streamer, like a much bigger streamer. 16,000 followers. I try to raid people like around my size if I can. I'm sure they're fine, but like I try and keep my raids to like people around my size. I do got a homie doing a charity-a-thon, if you want to raid them. That sounds like a nice idea, Baron. If you want to shoot the name in chat, I'll send everyone over to them. That's reasonable. Yeah, I've rated a few like large streamers before, and it's like quite weird to do sometimes. I don't know. It's a strange thing, I think, to raid people who are like much bigger than you. Celestial Aphelion. That's a name. That's more around my kind of size, I guess. Still a bit bigger than me, but sure. We shall raid Celestial Aphelion. There we go. Wait, that's not the right window. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Doing some Halo? Hell yeah. There we go. Thank you for coming, everyone. I feel that I always feel self-conscious reading big streamers. Yeah. Especially when people have like massive chats and like over 1,000 followers. I'm barely over like halfway to 1,000, so thanks for taking care of my chat. Thanks for raiding, Leah. I really appreciate it. Thanks for bringing everyone over. It's nice to have people join. Have a good one, Joffy and y'all. Try to stay safe, cool out there. Yeah, stay cool, everyone who's in like warm climates right now. It's very bad. Fortunately, the weather here has like cooled down slightly for now, but it's going to be back hot again soon, I think. Ugh. So just be mindful of the temperature and stay safe. If you want to check out my YouTube and watch the other VODs of this game, and also maybe watch the VODs for the first game as well, watch those on my YouTube in chat. If you want to follow me on anything, my most active social media that isn't Tumblr, because no one uses Tumblr, is my Blue Sky, also linked in chat if you want to check that out. But yeah, I will be back on Thursday. I might be doing Peak with Sora and gang on Thursday, maybe, perhaps. I might be doing a collab, which might be a thing. I might be playing Peak with some others, but yeah. That means it might be a later stream, but we're still deciding. Anyway, go have fun, go say hi to Celestia Aphelion, and I'll be back on Thursday. Good night, chat.